What's up guys, this is your favorite fanfic YouTuber, the Fanfic Majesty, and welcome to another amazing video. You can follow me on Patreon for exclusive stories. 2DN21. Rock's luxury lineup. The years have fallen on the ant. 5. Ask for a monthly flower evaluation ticket. Novel image, advertisement July 1478, New World, a ship full of powerful bounty hunters. Found the Rock's pirates. No matter what era, being famous all over the world means trouble. And the Rock's pirates without a large force is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The two ships roared with artillery fire. The distance between the two sides is rapidly closing. The bounty hunters are crazy, and so are the pirates. Meet on a narrow road, the strong winds, Rock's sitting on the deck smiling and watching. Even if there is a hail of bullets flying towards him. He was also swung lightly by a strong man holding a mithril-forged axe. Kill them all in the air. During the artillery fire, there are strong men on both ships, who can easily bounce or destroy the artillery shells. Finally found you, Rock's. Sakazuki was now a half-grown child. At the age of 11, he has a strong body that has been tempered through many trials. It is no longer suitable to be regarded as a child, but a teenager. Looking at the incoming artillery fire, lava billowed from his body. A burst of volcanic bombs burst out, blowing up the enemy's flying shells. During this trip, Sakazuki changed many ships. In the end, only this group of bounty hunters shared his goals. On this ship, he is not the strongest, because many people know hockey can restrain his ability, but even so, he was valued by the captain of the bounty hunter on the ship. Because of Logia's natural disaster ability, amazing destructive power. And Sakazuki is active in fighting, and has no opinion on the distribution of bounties. Although Sakazuki has a cold face and strong viciousness, he still has no friends here. But at least they can have the same goal. Great job, Sakazuki. Broke through the enemy's line of fire, pulled the boat over, and killed the Rocks. The chance to become famous is at hand, the bounty captain said excitedly. At this moment, the luxurious lineup of the Rocks pirates shocked the world. Although in the barrage before, many people know that many strong men have followed Rocks. But some strong people have faded out of the public eye for many years. Some have died. Some youth is not there. Now see this young, strong and complete lineup again. Advertisement. It's shocking, even terrifying. At the bow of the ship, a young and handsome blonde guy is holding a supremely sharp knife Kong Yunki. With his signature crescent beard, Whitebeard, Edward Newgate. This year, Whitebeard is 30 years old. His combat strength, physique, and hockey are at their peak. The same is true for appearance. The current him is not an old man who is old and has lost all his hair and can only wear a turban. He's handsome, confident, powerful, and doesn't look too happy. Looking at the attacking bounty hunter, he frowned slightly, no plan to attack. And at the bow there are two powerful pirates who are eager to try. One is a woman. She is sexy and beautiful, with an exquisite face. She licked her seductive red lips, and said to Kaido, who was only 15 years old, "Brother Kaido, follow behind my sister. My sister will teach you how to kill." "You don't need to teach me, I already know how to fight." With a pair of sharp horns on his head, his body is at least 5 meters tall, and his body is full of explosive muscles. Kaido curled his lips and said. He was carrying a mace. His eyes are full of fighting spirit. "Linlin, you are 9 years older than Kaido. You don't want old cows to eat young grass, or I will come tonight." Kaido's little brother is still young. He can't bear the pressure of adults. John stared lecherously at Charlotte Linlin and said. "As far as your 3-legged cat kung fu, I haven't tried it before. It's too weak. Besides, how is Kaido's brother so young? He is already 5 meters tall at the age of 15, and his race may have some powerful blood in the future." Linlin disdained said. "Linlin, don't slander me. When did I sleep with you? Do you still slander me for a short time? Do you want to destroy Laozi's female popularity?" "Captain, I request to challenge Linlin. If she loses, she will sleep with me for one night. I lose, it's up to her to deal with it." John was impatient. "Do whatever you want, but let's deal with the enemies in front of us first. These guys seem to have some strength. Let's save a few lives later and see if we can replenish the combat power on the ship." Rocks waved his hands disapprovingly. "It seems that your skin is itchy again." Linlin gave John a faint look. This glance, full of charm and provocation, made many crew members on board feel excited. They did not hide their desires, because generally as long as the performance is strong enough. Here's a chance to sleep with this peerless beauty. Fight, fight. The young golden lion was also encouraging. Bang bang bang. The two ships are firing at each other and they're getting closer. But now everyone's attention is not on this, not even on Sakazuki. Open black lens bracket number 2 Brother Ming. Fufurfur. Although we have known for a long time that Whitebeard Kaido and the others came out of the same pirate group, but such a group of monsters standing together is still frightening. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Flying Squirrel Vice Admiral. It's hard to imagine that this group of lawless guys would be in the same pirate group. What kind of storm did they create at that time? When I was a child, I heard about this evil ghost pirate group. Even the Roger pirates could not be compared with this pirates at that time. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Garp. Seeing these guys, my fists are itchy again. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Smoker. What a terrifying lineup. I really don't know how Vice Admiral Garp defeated this pirate group in the first place. Even with the Roger pirates at that time, it seems that it is not enough. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Gramlock Doll. Even across the screen, it can make people feel a strong sense of oppression. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Red Earl. What a nostalgic past. I don't know what the times are like outside now. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Number 2 Kaido. You old guy is still alive? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Red Earl. Is the Brad back then still so rampant now? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Magellan. Who is that big beauty? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Magellan. Don't you know? That's Mama 4 Emperors. Didn't someone call her Lin Lin just now? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Magellan. Damn it. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kizaru. Damn. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Blackbeard. FK. This is the old woman. It's a big joke. Close black lens bracket. Blackbeard was only 4 years old then. After growing into a teenager, Ant's youth is gone. Of course I haven't seen it. Number 2 Silver Axe. Time is really a butcher's knife. The knife cuts on the main artery. Close black lens bracket. Ant number 2. B asterisk 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 D Silver Axe. What do you mean? That's not what you said when you went to bed with my old lady. You still called me honey. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Silver Axe. Stop talking. I see you want to notice and think. Vomit. Ant number 2. Damn Silver Axe, just wait for me. There will be one more person on the execution platform at the Marine headquarters soon. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. Is Lin Lin getting ugly now? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. Terrible. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Ochaku. Terrible. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Whitebeard. Horrible. Close black lens bracket. Ant number 2. You all wait for me. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. Lin Lin, don't be angry. No matter what others say about you, you are my little sweetheart. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Golden Lion. As expected of the old captain, you are brave, unique taste. This captain, I accept. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. HMPH. You really have an affair. Close black lens bracket. Garp number 1. They played really well. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Sengoku. Nonsense. Can you have so many children without spending money? Close black lens bracket. Ant number 2. Roaring. Why are you joining in the fun? Get out of here. Close black lens bracket. Most people in World 1 are eating melons quietly at the moment. Because in this world, what they want to say has already been said. And number 2 Ant is from their world after all. It's impolite to complain again. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Doberman Vice Admiral. Don't you all care about Sakazuki Admiral? This lineup is not good for bounty hunters. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kizaru. Don't worry, since Sakazuki Admiral can survive till now, it means that he was not killed at that time. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Doberman Vice Admiral. This is true. Close black lens bracket, but everyone's attention slowly came back. 22. Shocked. Ant asked Akainu to borrow seeds. Chapter 6. Ask for monthly ticket evaluation ticket flowers. Advertisement. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Stussy. Lin Lin, don't worry about these stinky men. They're just as ugly when they're old. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. Stussy, you're covering for yourself. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Stussy. It seems that the information station on Happy Street, are you planning to take it? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. I'll just talk about it. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. Stussy. Baking gum. Stussy, mother of Whitebeard 2. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Stussy. You can think so. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Ochaku. She looks even uglier when she is old. She said that she had a relationship with Whitebeard, but not many people believe it until now. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Baking gum. Ochaku, you be asterisk 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 D. You better not let me meet you. Besides, there is no secret technique of eternal youth in this world. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Stussy. There seems to be another world, but it's a pity that this ability falls into the hands of a man. What a waste. If only this ability hadn't been obtained in our world, so be it. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. 2 Stussies. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. Gene cloning technology. Only a few people know, of course, not now. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. Interesting times. It seems that those old guys have restored a lot of things. Close black lens bracket. When they barraged, the number 2 video continued to play. The gunfire was fired at each other, and it looked a bit evenly matched. But when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, the powerful embodiment of the Rock's pirates is fully reflected. Kaido, who is an intern, rushes to the front like a reckless man with a passion for fighting. Wielding a mace, with tremendous force, one stick after another knocked away the powerful bounty hunters. But it was also strongly counterattacked. Broken blade. In comparison, Big Mom's strength is terrifying. She is born strong. Without exercising, her strength is also increasing rapidly. He took off his hat and turned into a big sword. The fire cloud Zeus next to him wrapped around the sword with interest. She rushed into the crowd of bounty hunters and started killing. The strength is so strong that the bounty hunters feel desperate. Only a few scattered people can barely withstand it. I'm going to play too. Golden Lion held a famous knife in both hands, biting a cigar and rushed onto the bounty hunter ship. Also started his killing. Damn it, the cadres of the Rocks pirates are all here, have you been tricked? The captain of the bounty hunter noticed something was wrong after the close combat broke out. Rocks, and Sakazuki because of his small size. At the moment, these terrifying monsters are not in the eyes. No one against him, he shuttled through the melee and came to the bow of the ship all at once. Behold the Rocks sitting on deck thrones. Burning with anger, his eyes jumped wildly and rushed over. Great eruption. Boom. Sakazuki's lava arm blasts straight at Rocks. Advertisement. This Brad turned out to be a Logia-capable user. And it's magma, interesting. Seeing this, the strongman Silver Axe grinned slightly. Armament hockey covered with a broad axe to greet him. Boom. The giant axe shattered the giant arm of lava with powerful and tyrannical force. With unabated momentum, Sakazuki was sent flying. Hit hard on the fender of the ship. With just one blow, Sakazuki poops and nosebleeds. But his eyes are still crazy. Keep your eyes on the Rocks. Get up and charge the Rocks again. Interesting kid, very good eyes, very suitable for being a pirate, don't kill him yet, Rocks smiled. Got it. Then I'll have fun with him. Silver Axe put away the axe. Unarmed and covered in armament hockey meets Sakazuki. Bang bang bang. Magma fist and armament hockey's fist clash back and forth like a storm. Every hit is powerful. The sonic boom continued. Not even the Silver Axe could take down Sakazuki for a while. However, it still has an advantage. He blows Sakazuki out with one punch. He kept leaving wounds on his body and broke many bones. But Sakazuki still insisted on getting up. Keep going, he only has one goal in his eyes. Kill the Rocks. Sakazuki, the information is wrong. Ready to retreat. Even the bounty captain's retreat order was ignored. They had expected Rocks to travel this time. Bring some basic guards at best. I didn't expect that basically all the well-known cadres were there, miscalculated. Brother Kaido, that kid is younger than you, but his strength is very good. Maybe he has some powerful blood. It seems that I have a grudge against me, but there are many people in this world who have a grudge against me. This kind of recklessness alone can't accomplish anything great. Rocks just smiled and looked at it calmly. Ahem. Akainu was knocked down dozens of times. I was covered in blood, but I still stood up. Logia power users are troublesome. Even such a brat can exert amazing destructive power. Silver Axe flicked the magma in his hand. Even with armament hockey covered, he still has a burning sensation. Damn brat. Boom. Silver Axe was quite angry, and was slightly burned by a kid who was not as tall as his thigh. This is a great shame. This foot was so heavy that Sakazuki, who was only 11 years old, couldn't get up. Pay attention to your strength. Hey, kid, although I don't know who killed you or any important person, but do you want to be my subordinate? As long as you are strong enough, you can kill me without any problem. If they're your enemies, of course you can kill it too. Advertisement Rocks got up and said in front of Sakazuki. Damn pirates. Sakazuki was confused, still throwing a punch at Rocks. But it was easily caught. Such a fist is too weak, Rocks said with a smile. But kicked Sakazuki unconscious. Captain, the enemies have all been dealt with. Then let's go. The Rocks pirates take Sakazuki and move on. Leave that burning bounty hunter ship behind. The bounty hunters on that ship are all wiped out. Killing too much fun. Make them forget Captain Rock's orders for a moment. Number 2 Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. What's going on? Sakazuki Admiral was taken. Didn't you escape? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kizaru. Rocks Pirates. Within Kua. Sakazuki was still on the Rocks Pirates. I didn't expect it. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Kizaru. After all, this is black history. Don't want to say. It's normal. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Silver Axe. I can still teach Akainu a lesson back then. Now this brat is hard to deal with. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Araki. Damn Rocks. How dare you treat Sakazuki Admiral like this? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 1 Rocks. I in another world. So powerful? That's it? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. Even if this is the future Marine Admiral, how old is it now? How strong can it be? What do you mean by this? You didn't win? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Rocks. At this time, he is not on this bounty hunter ship. When he appears behind, he is all brothers, and he is always behind powerful enemies. Never won. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. You are so weak. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 1 Rocks. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Sengoku. Rocks in another world looks very oppressive. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Garp. Without the Ren brothers, would it really be more difficult for us to beat the Rocks? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Rocks stopped talking. He feels in contrast though it's Ren and Akainu. But now I am the one who gets slapped in the face. The video speeds up again during the Voyage of the Rocks Pirates. During this time, Sakazuki was imprisoned most of the time. The Rocks let him out occasionally. Every time it comes out, Sakazuki will attack. Number 2 Doberman Vice Admiral. Even in the dark, Sakazuki still did not give in. Close black lens bracket. And something interesting happened one night. Video slowed down. One night, Sakazuki was still locked in the cell. With a clang, The Seastone Iron Gate was opened by a slim figure. Little devil, I have been unable to deal with you. The captain seems to be planning to kill you. Your constitution is very good. We will definitely give birth to a stronger baby. Before you die, do you want to taste a woman? Charlotte told Linlin licked his tongue. Looking at Sakazuki rather greedily. No second John. Damn it, Charlotte Linlin, you are shameless. He's only in his teens. What skills do you have? You came after me. Close black lens bracket. 23. The Battle of the Valley of the Gods begins. Witness Legendary. 1. Ask for a monthly ticket for flower evaluation tickets. Advertisement. Number 2 Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. Sakazuki Admiral was borrowed. Worth. No way. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Araki. Shameless woman. Let go of Sakazuki Admiral. There's something coming at me. Come on me. Close black lens bracket. Ant number 2. What did you say? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Huang Mu. The arrest warrant. Vomit. No, I was the one who spoke too loudly just now. Close black lens bracket. Garp number 2. Did this happen? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Sengoku. Sakazuki, are you outside? This wave of Sengoku is really a little scared by Garp. Even Garp has the audacity to take in Roger's kid. Even Whitebeard has an illegitimate child outside. Sengoku has to guard against this. As an admiral, you have something to say, so you don't become a pirate one day. Or become enemies against each other, that would be bad. Number 1 Kizaru. This is too exciting. Sakazuki, have you ever been with Big Mom in our world? Number 1 Akainu. No, get lost. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Aokiji. What are you talking about? How could Sakazuki have a relationship with a female pirate with Sakazuki's temper? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kizaru. Indeed. Close black lens bracket open black lens bracket number 2 Rocks. It's hard to say. Linlin is very moist. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. Can you shut up? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Rocks. Did you forget that I was standing by your side? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. So what? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Jin. Fighting again. Garp number 1. Could it be that Kaido's head is green? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Silver Axe. I have to say, Linlin at this time is so beautiful that most people can't bear it, as long as you don't think of the current arrest warrant. Wanted. Vomit. No second John. Linlin is not taboo, such a young child can do anything. Close black lens bracket. Ant number 1 and number 2. You know what a fart, the combination of powerful bloodlines can give birth to stronger bloodlines. Build stronger warriors. Close black lens bracket. It has to be said that this wave of Ant's operation really shocked the powerhouses of the two worlds. If they are a little older, they don't think it's a big deal. But Sakazuki is only 11 years old this year. The hair may not be full yet. She's out of her mind. Why do you care so much about blood? And Sakazuki did not disappoint them. Dead. The only answer to the ant was the word, dead. Inside, he's not in Seastone handcuffs, so the Seastone gate is open. Sakazuki can still use his abilities, just a little hard. He stood up and resisted, but was settled by the ant in 2 or 3 moves. I'll go, Sakazuki, don't you? At this moment, Sengoku was not calm again. Advertisement Sakazuki's subjective reluctance does not mean that the ant can't push it by force. His strength is inferior to others, even if he is forced to push, what can he do? Although the ant in the video is very beautiful. But thinking of the Big Mom now, Sengoku thinks this is not enjoyment, it's a form of torture. Because the image of the ant as an old woman is too deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. And she is notoriously casual, her private life is chaotic, and her husband is naughty. It's really going to happen. Sengoku won't be envious, but will mourn in silence. Sengoku. Number 2 Akainu's already dark face turned even darker. If you just look at this kind of thing, you will know it, so why ask? What can he say about this black history that may lead to death? Charlotte and Linlin are ready to seduce, but Sakazuki has no woman in mind. No matter what method Linlin uses, it can't make him less hostile. It's boring. A few minutes later, Charlotte Linlin saw that Sakazuki didn't respond. There was still hatred in her eyes, which instantly extinguished her enthusiasm. After getting up and kicking Sakazuki unconscious, he turned and left. Number 2 Aramaki. Madan. Fortunately my Sakazuki Admiral has not been defiled. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket number 2 Sengoku. Boy, there seems to be something wrong with you. You don't have any bad habits. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Araki. I am concerned about Sakazuki Admiral. After all, Sakazuki Admiral is too young and not strong enough. Anyone can kick him. Damn pirates. I will avenge you sooner or later. Close black lens bracket. Garp number 2. I almost put on a show that is not suitable for children, but it's okay. Close black lens bracket. Garp number 1. What's the matter? There's no fun to watch. Close black lens bracket. After such a release, the video speeds up again. Another week has passed. Rox lost his patience and was about to execute this magma kid who was still not ready to bow his head. A guy who doesn't know current affairs may not be able to become a combat force after being cultivated. But on this day, they docked at an island to have fun. The Marine Marshal at that time, Kong, leading the alternate Admiral Sengoku, who is as powerful as the contemporary Marine Admiral, Vice Admiral Garp and other elites launched a surprise attack on them. The entire island is surrounded by marine warships in all directions. Buster Call is launched decisively, and it's a high-spec Buster Call. Because the island has been taken over by the Rocks. Although the Rocks pirates are powerful, but he was also caught off guard, and his subordinates suffered heavy losses for a while. The whole island is in chaos, because I haven't got the ancient weapon I want yet. The Rocks don't plan to fight them here, order all pirates to retreat. In this panic, no one is paying any attention to Sakazuki. Advertisement Sakazuki watched the guard drop the key as he fled hastily. It took a lot of effort to get it, opened the cell door and escaped. After he suffered a loss this time, he didn't have to be reckless to find pirates to fight again. Instead, hide first. The artillery fire covered by Buster Call bombed for a whole day. By the time he emerges from the cave he's hiding in, the entire island has been razed to the ground. Can't see anyone either, you have to become stronger. Is this what Marine did? They have the ability to hunt down the Rocks pirates? Sakazuki after this time, deeply aware of the lack of their own strength. Also more recognized Marine, he found a chance to get off the island. Came to a big country called Bisik, keep hunting pirates here. Keep sharpening your own strength, time flies by year after year. The video is also speeding up, he vowed to become strong enough to sell accounts with Rocks again. Otherwise, it's just a death in vain. In this big country, Sakazuki's reputation gradually spread. Even Marine headquarters knows that there is a very powerful bounty hunter on this island. Sakazuki never considered himself a bounty hunter. But everyone else thinks so. Marine sent someone to look for him, trying to win him over. But the country is so big that it was not found, and in the past few years, the Rocks pirates have also made many big events. The reputation of the Roger pirates has gradually increased. See Circle Calendar 1481, the year Sakazuki was 14 years old. This year, he learned armed color and observation hockey by fighting many powerful people. See Circle Calendar was in 1482, and Sakazuki was 15 years old, and his overall strength has gone a step further. Enough to be called a good strongman. See Circle Calendar 1484, March, Sakazuki is 17 years old. Sakazuki, who has no master to teach, feels that his strength has begun to improve slowly. It also happened to be this year that the Rocks pirates attacked Celestial Dragon's Sacred Garden, Valley of the Gods. Sakazuki keenly grasped that this was an opportunity to attack. He sailed to the Valley of the Gods. The Rocks pirates intend to steal the ancient weapon controlled by the Celestial Dragons, and want to overthrow the world government, mobilize all available forces, kill the Rocks pirates. This year, the 5 Elders' orders are conveyed to all departments. The Valley of the Gods War broke out, 24. This year, the future Marshal stands like a minion. 2. Ask for a monthly ticket, flower evaluation ticket. Advertisement, number 2 Aramaki. Sakazuki Admiral hockey learned really well. This kind of hockey tempered from actual combat must be stronger than Sakazuki from another world. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Doberman Vice Admiral. Indeed, although he learned late, Sakazuki Admiral is also self-taught, and hockey, who has been tempered on the front line of life and death, is undoubtedly stronger. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kizaru. No wonder Sakazuki entered the Marine training camp at the same time as me, but his strength is so much stronger than mine. It turns out that every day is spent in fighting. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 1 Rocks. Is this the Valley of the Gods War in another world? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Kizaru. The birth of legendary. I never thought that one day I would be able to witness this war with my own eyes. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Flying Squirrel Vice Admiral. The battle where Vice Admiral Garp became a Marine hero. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Wongu. It's so exciting. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 and number 2 Aokiji. Alala. A big battle in legendary. Close black lens bracket. Rayleigh number 1 and number 2. Now I feel that such a hard fight is also nostalgic. It really is an old man. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 and number 2 Roger. What's so interesting about this? Close black lens bracket. Roger didn't understand, he just did what he had to do. Rocks DG Bell. Damn it, in the Battle of the Valley of the Gods, there were too many strong players. No matter the person who experienced it at the time. Still a late learner. As long as you understand it a little bit, you will never forget it in your life. After that battle, the Roger pirates rose completely. Vice Admiral Garp is also known as Marine Hero. Many strong men who participated in the war later became 4 emperors or admiral. Or the overlord of the famous side, although they know, with Sakazuki's current strength. See it through his lens. What can be seen is estimated to be very limited. But many people who have never experienced that era are very eager to understand the details of this legendary battle. After all, it was one piece, the most tragic battle of the Marine heroes. Everyone is watching intently. Sakazuki boarded a boat and headed to the great country known as the Sacred Garden, the abode of the gods, Valley of Gods. The Rocks pirates attacked the Celestial Dragon's residence event. It made many islands in the entire sea area panic. Before approaching the Valley of the Gods, Sakazuki saw fleeing ships in the entire sea area. Merchant pirate nobility. Everyone has it, they are all fleeing from that terrible battlefield. He is the only one who moves in the opposite direction. Sakazuki doesn't like to communicate, but also learned from passing ships about what happened. The Rocks pirates have slaughtered the celestial dragons in the Valley of the Gods in an attempt to capture some sort of war machine national treasure. World government immediately mobilized all nearby combat forces. Siege it. I heard that other countries were destroyed, and the Roger pirates took revenge. Near the Valley of the Gods, a beautifully landscaped garden island. At this moment, there are blazes everywhere. Race with thousands of sails and escape frantically from the coast of the island. Advertisement. The scene was very chaotic, even from other directions. Marine warships and world government warships surrounded and approached continuously. Still can't stop this chaotic scene. The coastline of the Valley of the Gods is too vast. This is an unprecedented mass escape event. Run! The Roger pirates are fighting with the Rocks pirates. The Rocks killed the celestial dragons and captured the palace. Damn it, why do these monsters dare to act wild here? This is the back garden of the saints. The palace was destroyed by them. Pirates. Sakazuki saw hundreds of warships of different sizes, and nearly 100 pirate ships. Thousands of various refuge ships, warships and pirate ships fought and clashed in various areas. The shells all over the sky fell on the sea, on the islands, and on the refuge ships. The scene was extremely chaotic, and screams of terror were everywhere. The flames of the explosion, and the soaring smoke. The terrifying aura of the strong is raging. Conqueror's hockey skyrocketed one after another. The battlefield is huge, and many warships trying to land on the coast were intercepted by the pirate fleet. Such a number of warships as even the troops gathered in World 2 at this moment. There is also something incomparable, and each important port, from the perspective of Sakazuki. I can see the executives of the Rocks pirates making kamui. Golden Lion, Silver Axe, John, Big Mom, buying time for Captain Rocks. They intercepted a large number of Marines. Among them is the unit led by alternate Admiral Zephyr. Zephyr became Marine Admiral 2 years after Valley of the Gods. Looking at this battlefield, everyone watching the video subconsciously held their breath. I felt an unprecedented sense of oppression, and that's just part of what's seen through Sakazuki's perspective. Sakazuki is also the first time to see such a large-scale terrorist battlefield. Sakazuki at this moment has only one feeling: tiny, really too small. In front of many behemoths, his personal strength seems so weak. It seems that if you are not careful, you will be crushed to death. But the scariest thing is the center of the island at this moment. There are many terrifying auras raging. Several figures quickly collided and fought. Ordinary people can't see both sides of the battle clearly. All I saw were streams of light and thunder constantly colliding in the air and colliding face to face on the ground. Mountain peaks shattered under the aftermath. The sky was torn apart into terrifying abysses one after another. A series of shockwaves overturned the forests and shattered the land. This place seems to have become a restricted area for living people, a battlefield for the gods. Sakazuki wanted to do it, but couldn't do it. Advertisement. It is too early for him to get involved in this kind of battlefield. Gu la la la. Marines, let me be your opponent. Watch out. That's the earthquake who ate shock fruit. Boom. Click. In the distance to the side, the fleet led by Sengoku, who has become Marine Admiral, was about to land on the shore. Supporting the inland battlefield, but was stopped by Whitebeard alone. An earthquake fist blasted out, and the atmosphere shattered. A ship was smashed into pieces. A local tsunami rushes towards Marine. Newgate, your captain is crazy. Are you crazy too? Roared the burly Sengoku Admiral. Facing Sengoku's roar, Whitebeard frowned slightly, but did not answer. After hesitating for a moment, he raised his fist covering the earthquake halo again. Seeing this, Sengoku can only turn into a golden Buddha to confront him. If he doesn't break through the line quickly, support Garp. Face the siege of Rocks and other powerhouses. Garp will die. Gee ha ha ha, Roger, you found it. A figure floated above the island. The laughing golden lion, the great swordsman with 2 swords. The earth condensed into a huge Nobita lion and jumped at one of the streamers. But it was cut off halfway by the young Rayleigh and intercepted. The two fought quickly, and the sword energy was vertical, horizontal for a while, hockey lacing. The terrifying swordsmanship has also become one of the highlights of this battlefield. Damn. Sakazuki suppressed his panic and fear. Stop watching and join the battle. He stared in one direction, and took a small boat to kill the pirate fleet. Meteor volcano. The volcanic bombs flew into the sky and bombed down rapidly with the help of gravity. 2 or 3 pirate ships were covered and blown up immediately. But compared to the entire battlefield, it's just a drop in the bucket. And soon Sakazuki was also intercepted by a strong pirate. Could it be that after I've practiced for so long, I can't even get close to that B*********** D rocks? Sakazuki growled unwillingly. I thought I was strong enough. You can see the terrifying figures of those collisions. He knew that his strength was far from enough. Sakazuki could only go crazy, blasting his attack at the pirate in front of him. After a hard fight, he broke through this line of defense. And it's not because of his strength, but at the beginning, no one took him seriously. There is no strong man like Big Mom, Whitebeard, Golden Lion to intercept him. He was like a dark horse that was ignored, and he was able to break through this line of defense. But just doing this, he was already exhausted. Well done, young man. Sengoku Admiral did not expect to have a surprise. From afar, he hastily commanded the Marines to charge in from this unexpected breakthrough in the defense line. Open black lens bracket number 1 rocks. Mada, why is there so much power beside me in this battle? Close black lens bracket 25. Rapid rise. One person becomes a general. 3. Ask for a flower monthly ticket evaluation ticket. Advertisement. Number 2 rocks. What nonsense are you talking about? Aren't these guys all members of the rocks? Shouldn't it be taken for granted that it should become our combat power? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 rocks. I think we have a generation gap. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Brother Ming. Fooferfer, what a terrifying battlefield. Rocks, Whitebeard, Golden Lion, Big Mom, Sengoku, Zephyr. It seems like the world is going to end. What an unstoppable thrill. Close black lens bracket. Number 1. Number 2 Blackbeard. What good thing is there on this island that is worthy of that rocks guy's crazy fight? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Hawkeye. Number 2. What an itchy swordsman. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kizaru. It's really scary. Even if some guys' strengths haven't reached their peak yet, so many strong people gathered together. No wonder this was called a world crisis. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 2 Araki. Sakazuki Admiral, you've done a great job. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Sengoku. It's really a good job. The strong people who attacked on our side were expected by rocks, and they were all targeted. It was Sakazuki who used Logia's natural disaster destructive power to forcibly cut a hole in the local front. Help a lot. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku also affirmed. No, bounty hunter, like Sakazuki who popped up out of nowhere. For every minute they're delayed, many lives may be saved. There will also be more Marines who die breaking through the defense. Although Sakazuki really couldn't affect the overall situation at the time. But it still played a big role, it also made Sengoku remember him. It laid the groundwork for inviting Sakazuki to become Marine. In video 2, Sakazuki is still fighting. He was angry at his incompetence. He rushed to the island, but the mountains and plains were full of pirates, Marine. On the battlefield of melee, even if he is a Logia-capable user. But there are as many people who master hockey here as Crucian Garp crossing the river. He can't push all opponents sideways. Rocks, Sakazuki growled. It is impossible to get close to the most central battlefield. I don't know that in that terrifying battlefield. What the hell happened? I can only occasionally hear the roar of the strong. Roger. Rocks, you ruined Salia's hometown. I will not lose to someone like you. Garp. Damn rocks. Don't bring the whole world to war. Rocks. Holding bastards, you should probably die too. 3 terrifying figures shot from the ground to the sky. Gradually crazy, there is blood dripping from the sky. They all turned into terrifying streamers. Wherever it passes, everything turns into dust. The island roared, shook, and split open. They have fought to the point of madness. Desperate to kill the opponent completely, even Sakazuki couldn't see that speed clearly. The strength gap is too great, until the entire island is destroyed by energy and covered by artillery fire. The last piece of news spread throughout the Valley of the Gods, which had been broken into many pieces, scorched black, and gradually disintegrated. Advertisement, Marine Vice Admiral, Monkey D. Garp, Pirates, Goer D. Roger, teamed up to kill Rocks D.G. Bell. A generation of great pirate legends, Rocks D.G. Bell has come to an end. Sakazuki, who fought bloody battles, wakes up like a dream. Gradually returned to sanity from the state of madness. He was a little relieved, a little unwilling, and a little empty. Failed to take revenge with my own hands, but the enemy has been dealt with. He took advantage of the chaos and approached the core area. Indeed saw Rock's body. After this battle, the island is collapsing, and countless pirates Marine are scrambling to escape from this doomed to sink and disappear. Sakazuki is gone too. He was a little dazed, and even forgot how he left. After returning to the big country of Bisik, he still continued his career of hunting pirates. In the news report, many people were missing, for example, the participation of Roger Pirates. All the main credit goes to Garp, even discredited Roger as having an unknown affair with Rocks. Obviously, it is impossible for the world government to allow pirates to be shrouded in the aura of heroes. Without a clear goal, Sakazuki becomes a pirate's nightmare. Still mechanized, chasing and killing pirates day after day, year after year. But because of the lack of enemies like Rocks, not enough pressure. The strength that was already at the bottleneck, the progress has slowed down. Until 6 years later, see Circle Calendar 1490. Sengoku, the Buddha, finally locked the location of Sakazuki based on various information. Personally invite him to join Marine. If you want to change this world full of pirates, your power alone is limited. Become a Marine, and one day you will stand at the apex before you have the ability to truly change this world. Sakazuki joined Marine after lobbying by Sengoku. In the same year, he was invited to the Zephyr Admiral training camp, which was undergoing great changes, frustrated, and no longer active on the front line. Becoming a Marine cadet is also this year. Pelusalino, also of North Blue, became a disciple of Zephyr Admiral. After the disbandment of the Rocks Pirates, the situation in the sea became even more chaotic, and monsters such as Whitebeard, Golden Lion, Big Mom, Roger, and Kaido became more active. Everyone has the attitude of overlord, and Marine is under a lot of pressure. A new generation of strong men and successors must be cultivated. Otherwise, these pirates cannot be suppressed, and with the personal guidance of Marine Admiral Sakazuki's strength once again ushered in an explosive period. Also with outstanding qualifications is Pelusalino. This year, they're known as the Marine Twin Monsters. They have also done a lot of quests with Zephyr Admiral. In the video, you can also see many familiar faces in the training ground. Many students have now become the core generals of Marine. Advertisement 2 years later, see Circle Calendar 1492, 19-year-old Kuzan also joined the Marine training camp. Marine's double monster turned into a triple monster. However, Magma and Ice are not just different in attributes. The Justice of Faith is also different, when Zephyr led them on a mission to exterminate pirates. Aokiji believes that these people were forced to become pirates. It should not be wiped out, but can be considered as Marine. But Sakazuki doesn't approve, think pirates are pirates. In front of Zephyr and Aokiji, act first and kill this poor team that has never harmed civilians. Pirates who only follow the black and eat black road are obliterated. Since then, the relationship between the two has gradually deteriorated. Even if they are performing tasks together, they rarely communicate. The justice implemented by the two is completely different. And Sakazuki, who entered the Marine, began to embark on the real pinnacle of life. Under the support of this behemoth at Marine headquarters, cultivate. His talents have been fully utilized. He takes on assignments time and time again with a very high rate of completion and, in terms of results, perfection. Although sometimes accompanied by civilian casualties. But many things work really well in the big picture. He even took part in the later Great Battle of Adwal between Golden Lion and Roger. They, as Marine, end up chasing down both sides. This naval battle is also a rare large-scale naval battle after the Valley of Gods. Sakazuki performed brilliantly, from Lieutenant Colonel, all the way to Marine Vice Admiral. Together with Aokiji, he followed Vice Admiral Garp to hunt down Roger pirates. Kizaru followed Sengoku to hunt down Whitebeard. Slowly, the three marine monsters showed their powerful combat power and dominance on the battlefield. Enough to compete with the current monsters, many famous battles broke out. Sakazuki also gradually gained an external title, Akainu. The suffering in front of life also played a very important cornerstone role in the rise of Akainu. He was in the Marine, all the way to the Sea Circle Calendar 1500. This year, Akainu is 33 years old, Marine Vice Admiral. In terms of strength, he is not much weaker than Admiral. It's just that the current Admiral has just begun to change. The seat has not been vacated yet. This year, he performed the Buster Call launched against Ohara. But at this time, someone noticed the change in the number 1 video. Video number 1 has also started moving. Point 26. Highlight contrast begins. All hockey. A group of little monsters. 4. Ask for monthly ticket evaluation ticket flowers. Advertisement everyone who was originally immersed in the number 2 video. After seeing video 2 pause, the barrage was completely boiling. Only Robin, who is in the Kingdom of the Eastern Bridge, is still staring at the video. In that video, what is frozen at this moment is her hometown, Ohara. Although after the Eni's lobby incident, the haze in my heart dissipated a lot. But it doesn't mean she has forgotten this dark history. Open black lens bracket Kaido number 2. The world government is still so shameless. If there were no Roger pirates back then, it would be hard to say whether you would have been able to kill rocks. It's fine if you don't report truthfully and continue to smear. Close black lens bracket. Kaido number 1. Marine and world government have always been like this. I hadn't even started experimenting with man-made devil fruit before, but I was approached by that B*** Akainu. He took off the hat of endangering human beings regardless of indiscriminately, causing Lousy to go everywhere escape. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. Ahem. This actually, I'm doing it. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket number 1 Kaido. So you haven't been arrested yet? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. As long as you are strong enough. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Kaido. So that's it. Number 1 Sengoku. What kind of criminal experience are you sharing blindly? Do you still want to struggle when you are about to die? Kaido. Close black lens bracket. Garp number 1. Hey, Sengoku, are you asking me about my experience in cultivating Marine Admiral? Close black lens bracket. Garp number 2. Get out, no one asked you this. Close black lens bracket watching the other self show off. Garp feels heartbroken. Number 2 Sengoku. Even if the Roger pirates really contributed to this battle, the cause of the war is also related to them. They attacked the Rocks pirates first, which led to the outbreak of a full-scale war. Although this news report is incomplete, it is not fabricated out of thin air. Close black lens bracket. On the second Sengoku hurriedly came out and explained. After all, this video is all over the world. If you don't explain clearly, once the image of fabricated news spreads. Both Marine and world government are bad. Number 2 Whitebeard. Just believe it yourself. You can ask Garp if he believes it. Close black lens bracket. Garp number 2. Number 2 Sengoku. Garp, shut up. Close black lens bracket. Garp number 2. Oh. Close black lens bracket Sengoku is really afraid of Garp saying something. If it wasn't for teaming up with Roger at that time. He was already dead, and Sengoku couldn't explain it even if he had more mouths. Number 2 Akainu. What? Do pirates burn, kill and loot, and we still need to praise pirates? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket number 2 Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. Sakazuki Admiral is right. Once a pirate, always a pirate. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Doberman Vice Admiral. They are wanted criminals, so there is nothing wrong with handling them like this, close black lens bracket. Listening to Akainu's words, the public and Marines also think it makes sense. Pirates burn, kill and loot, and Roger clearly has a grudge against rocks. Sengoku also said that the confusion was partly caused by them. The public can accept it, and they can't do a good thing because of a pirate. Just consider them innocent. Number 2 Aramaki. Sakazuki Admiral's life from a child to now Marine Vice Admiral is too legendary and inspirational. Live a more exciting life than many protagonists in the storybook comics. Why doesn't the video continue to play? I want to know more about Sakazuki Admiral, close black lens bracket. Number 2 Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. I agree with this friend. The unyielding quality of Sakazuki Admiral rising from the darkness is worth learning from, close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Number 2 Flying Squirrel Vice Admiral. Sakazuki Admiral is indeed an idol that our Marines should emulate, close black lens bracket. Number 2 Vice Admiral. If the method is a little more relaxed, it will be more perfect, close black lens bracket. Many Marine generals have watched Akainu grow from an island orphan to the Marine Titan he is today. No matter what difficulties you encounter, even when captured, he never surrendered. Immediately felt admiration, especially now that Akainu is Admiral. This is indeed a documentary about the growth of celebrities. They are fortunate to see that there is a sense of pride and sense of substitution in participating in a masterpiece like Epic. Sakazuki Admiral, Marine Star, Marine Rear Admiral, who admired it, even shouted it out at Marine Headquarters on the 2nd. Lots of responses. Number 2 Marine Headquarters suddenly sounded a wave of worship. Their mood at the moment is the same as the world before Rennes. Common people are fortunate to participate in the whole process of a big man who started from nothing. It's easy to have this kind of admiration resonance. It's not in your favor, Kuzan-san. Number 2 Kizaru smiled and looked at Aokiji beside him. He has no idea about the position of Marshal Marine. But he knows Aokiji exists, if Akainu's reputation gets better. Plus the aura of adoration from other subordinates. Aokiji had less hope. Aokiji scratched lazily and said nothing. Just watching video number 1 that starts playing. Contrast that with Sakazuki's time on the ruined island of Reiner. Ren Jr. with Sakazuki after the celebration. Live a rich material life every day. Every time I go to town, I am even welcomed by many girls. Sakazuki is shy every time. This surprised Kizaru, Aokiji, Sengoku and others watching the video. And people from two worlds, they thought this little Sakazuki was so cute. Xiaoji, it's okay for you to be so afraid of contacting women. Don't be afraid. After all, there are only a few women with strong strength like your sister. How will you find a wife in the future? And every time that happened, little Ren would tease him. As long as there is brother Ren. What nonsense, hurry up and buy the food back, otherwise Alyssa will nag again later. Little Ren patted Sakazuki's head and smiled. Soon the two arrived at the market. No money, no need to give. If you really want to give half. If you give more, I will be angry. This is the fattest fish today. Money? No money. If it wasn't for little Ren who saved me with his luminous ability after the battle, I would have died a long time ago. Take it. This. Little Sakazuki faced the enthusiasm of the townspeople. Somewhat at a loss, after all, he has not been very popular all along. Advertisement, although that is more of what happens among children. But it also gave him some symptoms of social anxiety. My child used to be naughty and ignorant, and I have already taught him a lesson. Without you this time, our whole town is doomed. At this moment, he realized that the townspeople were easy to get along with. It's just that he didn't know how to communicate with them before. It's just that I have been thinking too much, which will cause many misunderstandings. What these villagers long for is only a peaceful life. They can actually see the good and the bad. These people can be considered realistic. But it cannot be denied that they do yearn for peace and quiet. Some people would have been scared before, but the grown-ups had never done anything to drive their family away. Just abnormal human beings appearing in tranquility. Out of self-preservation instinct, they kept a certain distance. Everybody is fine. In the past, they just couldn't see your goodness. When they saw it, they would not be afraid. Avoiding will never solve the problem. In the future, when they encounter problems, they have to take the initiative to solve them, so that they can discover the essence of the matter. Yeah, I see. These days, they enjoy the treatment of a heroic life. Daily life is also warm and loving. Sakazuki parents always have a smile on their face. With so many children in the family, they feel that life is complete and content. Can I join your training? After the pirate incident? Elisa also felt a sense of crisis. Of course, I plan to find you if you don't tell me. Little Ren welcomed him very much. Alyssa's talents are powerful. The strange power makes little Sakazuki of this age unable to parry. I didn't get any results from my own practice before. I don't have much time to practice with Elisa, now with a little success. Bring one more person, and you will have more strength when facing the Rocks pirates in the future. So the practice group changed from 2 to 3. 2 years passed in a hurry. Sakazuki Jr. is 9 years old, Ren Jr. is 10 years old, and Elisa is 11 years old. The cultivation results of the three of them shocked everyone. Little Ren has mastered the observation haki, Conqueror's haki awakened. Elisa Constitution is very powerful and also masters armament haki. Sakazuki's physical skills have been greatly improved, and he has mastered 2-color haki. 3 monsters in one family, 27. The 6th child is in action. Rocks cries to death. 5. Ask for a monthly ticket for flower evaluation tickets. Advertisement. Little Ren sat cross-legged in front of a Zhongtong warrant. Concentration like never before. Observation hockey slowly spread out. Tiny Sakazuki and Arisa were watching from the sidelines. Just in case some wild animal came running and disturbed Ren. Ren said that this meditation is very important. He is trying a new possibility. Number 1 Rocks looked at the arrest warrant of Zhongtong. He began to mutter words again. The wanted warrant is me. He is treating himself as an imaginary enemy. Made, as for what? I didn't do anything, just being targeted by a few little monsters. Number 2 Kizaru. What kind of monsters are the Sakazuki family? I thought Sakazuki was already very strong when he learned two-color hockey in Basic Kingdom at the age of 14. I didn't expect people from another world to be so fierce. Ren, the monster talent, was stronger than Sakazuki before. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kizaru. But this Sakazuki is 9 years old, and a 9-year-old double hockey is also close to mastery of physical skills. They even understand some basic principles of the 6 styles, and some of the moves they developed even surpass the 6 styles. Is your world full of monsters like this? Close black lens bracket. On the second, Kizaru posted 2 barrages in a row. The heart is extremely restless. Number 1 Sengoku. I am more surprised than you. Close black lens bracket. Garp. Number 1. Ren is obviously much more talented than Sakazuki. Why haven't you seen him show too much combat power? Could it be? Open black lens bracket. Ren. I am a civil servant, Inspector, Garp-san. Close black lens bracket. Ren hastily argued. Garp. Number 1. That's what I said, but I always feel like you're hiding something. Close black lens bracket. Ren. Number 2 Whitebeard. Hey, you old guys are old and dizzy. Two-color hockey, physical skills are not the most amazing. What is amazing is that he has awakened Conqueror's hockey, a 1 in a million Overlord qualification, according to this age. In the future, I will definitely be able to master the mystery of this power. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Roger. Conqueror's winding. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Luffy. What is hockey? What is Conqueror's hockey? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Zoro. I wanted to ask just now, did you just react? Luffy, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Number 1 Luffy. Am I so weak in another world? Don't even know hockey? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Luffy. I don't know. Close black lens bracket. Although Luffy broke out Conqueror's hockey invisibly. But don't know what that is. Number 1 Garp, proud. Hey, does anyone want to ask how Luffy mastered hockey? That was actually on a sunny day. Advertisement. Number 1 Sengoku. Kakeke, Garp, it's almost done. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Luffy. How far has your fruit developed? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Luffy. 3rd gear, how about you? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Luffy. It's the 5th gear. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Luffy. Hey, hiss. Does rubber fruit still have 5 gears? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Luffy. Number 1 Luffy Admiral, scratching his head, didn't know where to start. It's as if I can't understand why myself in another world is so bad. Garp. No. 1. How did he wake up from Conquerors just now? Close black lens bracket. Garp. No. 2. It seems that when faced with the arrest warrant of Rocks, he said to himself that he should act first and kill him. Then started to meditate, maybe mentally imitating the fight with him. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. Hey, can such outrageous things really be done? Spiritual willpower so strong. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Kizaru. Of course it is impossible for ordinary people to do it, but it is not impossible for Ren-san. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. Do you know him well? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Kizaru. I should know a little more than the average person. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Akainu. Now some people don't even like to be called Big Brother. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Kizaru. I am getting old, but Ren-san looks so young, sometimes it feels weird. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Roger. This Conqueror's awakened earlier than me. And it's subjective, but if you put enough mental pressure on yourself, and you have Conqueror's potential, it is indeed possible to succeed when your spirit reaches a critical point. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. This is the only known method of Conqueror's active awakening. This guy is really amazing, he created a precedent. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Whitebeard. I never thought I could do this before. Close black lens bracket. Garp. No. 1. Ren, what hockey experience letter you got? Share it with me too. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. For the sake of the strength of all Marines, I suggest, close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ren, here you are, ordinary people can't practice it. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Aokiji. I'm heartbroken. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. If you have that way, if you don't have that talent, you can't do anything about it. If you have talent, you can do whatever you want. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Rocks. What a monster. Not just one. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 1 Rocks. Mada, you can awaken conquerors hockey with my arrest warrant, you are the illegitimate child of the gods. Awakening conquerors is the same as playing. XX. Ooh. Beep. On the first, Rocks output another swear word. No. To Sengoku. Even Akainu's older sister's talent is so terrifying, not weaker than Akainu at all. It's a pity that she died in our world, otherwise Marine might have another female admiral. Close black lens bracket. No. One Sengoku. No, it seems that he is managing the property under the name of Rennes now. No. To Sengoku. Such a powerful talent, grows up, absolutely powerful, you let her manage these chores. What a waste. Close black lens bracket. No to Kizaru. Their world is full of talents. No. To Sengoku. Hehe, I heard that other people's admiral is very hardworking. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Number 2 Kizaru. Sengoku-san, please don't blindly believe things without evidence. Rumors stop at wise men. Close black lens bracket. No to Aramaki. Hey, the life of this Sakazuki admiral is too happy. During this period, our Sakazuki admiral just walked out of the abandoned Reiner Island to kill pirates on Farland Island. Close black lens bracket. As soon as these words came out, people in both worlds were silent. It's okay if Aramaki doesn't mention it, but when they mention it, they can't help but think of no. To Sakazuki living in the trash can picking up garbage. In comparison, Akainu, who has a big brother, is far more happy than 100 times. And what's even more outrageous is that their strength growth is even more exaggerated than no. To Sakazuki. In this way, number 2 Sakazuki worked so hard to kill pirates and improve his strength. It doesn't look like a very cost-effective behavior. More like trying to survive. No one would look down on number 2 Sakazuki. If they were replaced, it is estimated that they would not be able to do better than no. 2 Sakazuki. Just such a stark contrast. They feel that no. 2 Sakazuki is a bit miserable. People, without comparison, there will be harm. Even no. 1 Akainu feels miserable at the moment. Open black lens bracket no. 1 Zephyr. If Ren had been the instructor of the Marine training camp back then, would Marine have been stronger? He seems to be more suitable to be a teacher than me. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Redhead. No. 1 Whitebeard. Redhead. Big Mom, Whitebeard, these pirate monsters are speechless. The current Marine headquarters is not strong enough. The third admiral of the older generation, although transferred from his post, is still in his prime of life and at the peak of his combat power. The new generation of 3 brothers, Admiral, is not weak at all. What kind of strong method do you want? Do you want to hit people like this? No. To Kizaru. But after all, they lost a lot of fighting, is that okay? Close black lens bracket. As soon as this was said, Ren in the number 1 video seemed to have thought of this problem. We need actual combat experience to enrich our actual combat capabilities. For some reason, the Golden Lion has come to North Blue. Is it because of what happened before? No. 1 Golden Lion. You attacked me back then. Is it because of this reason that you are not sure yourself? At first, I just went to North Blue to grab one of my favorite devil fruits and pass the time. Close black lens bracket. Hearing this, Golden Lion couldn't bear it anymore. Ren didn't answer. North Blue is a chaotic and powerful sea area. Our enemies are very powerful. In order to protect ourselves, we need to have our own armed forces and commercial assets. At present, there is no shortage of starting funds. Regarding these 2 things, I have some suggestions you can help me refer to. No. 1 Rocks. The initial funds were sent to him by Ranciman and the others, and now they are going to use the funds against me in reverse, it really is you. Close black lens bracket. 28. No. 1 Sengoku. Otherwise, you should be the Marshal. 6. Ask for a monthly ticket for flower evaluation tickets. Advertisement. No. 2 Sakazuki at the age of 9. When I saw the Rocks pirate flag, I was firm on my first goal. And no. 1 Akainu was 9 years old. A group of half-grown children are already thinking about forming their own armed forces and business empire. And what's even more outrageous is that the no. 1 Rocks knew that they had succeeded. And with the force of a storm. Quickly sweeping the entire North Blue, the entire world. Because of the business model proposed by Ren at the time. Unheard of ahead of time. We listen to you. Little Sakazuki and Alyssa had no objection. Because Ren always thinks more than they do. Also more mature than them. They believed that Ren would not harm them. And Ren also mentioned the pirate group that attacked them before. There may be revenge, although nothing happened in the past 2 years. But maybe the other party was delayed by something. Once in North Blue, they are in danger. To protect the family, protect the island. They also have to learn to be proactive. And Elisa grew more beautiful. At this moment, the look in the eyes of little Ren is full of tenderness and love that can no longer be concealed. Only little Sakazuki doesn't understand anything. Currently, the products of all walks of life are very fragmented, and there is no unified standard and mature industrial chain. If we can make food, legal weapons, ship materials, these products that consume a lot in daily life, make them into a convenient with a fast industrial chain and a chain store model, we can make a lot of money. As long as the name is established, we will be able to solve the funding problem with just the franchise fee of the brand in the future. Of course, this is the first step. But to achieve the convenience and speed you said, the speed and safety of sea transportation are a problem. After thinking about it seriously, Elisa pointed out the problem straight to the point. And little Sakazuki seems to have no talent in this area. I was a little dazed. That's right, so these days I collected solutions to these two problems, you see this. This is North Blue's famous mercenary kingdom, a war expert, Germa 66. They are a kingdom that has been passed down for more than 300 years. They have a good level of technology and force. As long as we can negotiate with them for cooperation, transportation and security, it's no longer a problem. Another person we can cooperate with is this space-capable user, Umit, who is now known as the transportation tycoon in North Blue. Ren Jr. placed two newspapers in front of the crowd. Umit, the future king of shipping. She is the same generation as Dama, and has achieved a little success in North Blue at the moment. Advertisement. Brother Ren is amazing, everything is ready. I want to hear your thoughts again. Little Ren asked with a smile. I don't understand this, but if you need a fight, just call me, said little Sakazuki. I don't know how to fight very much, but I think if these two problems can be solved, there should be no problem. But the first step in doing this is to make us famous. We will go to sea in the next few days to solve some bounty criminals. Without the cooperation of equal strength, there will be problems. Good. By the way, we are going to build a chamber of commerce. Do we need a name? Let's think about it. If you have it, let's call it the Iron's Chamber of Commerce. We have one word for each person, and the older ones are in front. Little Ren said seriously. I'm only 1 year older than you. After saying that, Elisa still felt sweet in her heart. No. One Umit. Thanks to Master Ren, he can now become the president of the world's #1 Chamber of Commerce. Close black lens bracket. No. One Sanji. The initial cooperation was negotiated by my grandfather, and then something went wrong with my father. Now I will take over. We will always maintain a good cooperation with the Iron's Chamber of Commerce. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Luffy. Hey, Sanji, are you no longer a chef? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 1 Sanji. You actually know that I like to cook. Looks like you know another me who now runs the biggest restaurant in the world. It has the dreamy ingredients of the Sea of Miracles that the whole world desires. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Luffy. Of course, you are my partner. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Zoro. Stupid Luffy, that's Sanji from another world. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Sanji. The other me, has my dream come true. Close black lens bracket. Really good. Sanji, who is in the kingdom of S********** E at the moment, is extremely envious. Over there is heaven, but over here is hell. He was going to ask where the Sea of Miracles was. But in the end I gave up. Knowing some things, maybe it will be boring instead. And now it's crucial to help Luffy ascend to the One Piece throne. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. What kind of evil monster is this Ren? At such a young age, it's alright to cultivate talent pervert outrageously, but he still has a business talent for strategizing. Obviously I made my own decision, and I also considered the emotions and sense of participation of the two, so I asked them to refer. This is a natural leader. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Aokiji. I know that Ren-san is the largest shareholder of the Iron's Chamber of Commerce, but I didn't expect that he founded the Chamber of Commerce from the very beginning, and he founded it at such a young age. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. At this age, I am not as good as Ren, or you should be the Marshal. I always feel that you are capable, but just lazy. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. Ren. Sengoku-san, I was just a little talented when I was young, but I can't do it when I grow up. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Sengoku. Damn it, where is the Ren of our world? Find it for me. Find out with Ma Rising Marine Admiral. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Saturn. Agree, such a talent must never be allowed to embark on a criminal path. Close black lens bracket. ... And in the following months, the 3 little monsters teamed up to find the bounty criminal and make a name for themselves. Bounty offenders started with 10 million, 20 million, 50 million. Then to 100 million, 200 million, 300 million. Bounties above 300 million are very rare in North Blue. Even if the North Blue is the most powerful ocean among the 4 seas, it is no exception. Advertisement. Most of those strong people are in New World. The fame of the 3 little monsters quickly spread to the North Blue. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Silver Axe. How strong are these brats? Why the 300 million bounty criminals were killed so easily? I feel that if I meet this Akainu, I may not be able to win. Close black lens bracket. At the beginning, many organizations and underworld godfathers did not take it seriously. No matter how strong they are only 3 children. The thinking is limited there, what threat can they have? But as the Iron's Chamber of Commerce has more and more shops, gangsters and pirate forces are slowly being cleaned up. Many forces realized that something was wrong. When it was time to eliminate the Iron's Chamber of Commerce, Germa 66 kingdoms and business tycoons stand up in support of Iron's Chamber of Commerce. The Iron's Chamber of Commerce has firmly established itself in North Blue. Working with Umit went well. At this time, Umit was a pure businessman. With enough interests, it is easy to impress him. Umit initially saw Little Ren as a child, want to take more advantage. But after a verbal battle, Umit found himself on the disadvantaged side and was being manipulated to death. Then Ren put forward the concept of centralized supply chain and industrial chain. Let Umit's heart skip a beat. Finally, an equal cooperative relationship was established. No. One Umit. Ren-san, he is the most terrifying person with business talent I have ever seen. Close black lens bracket. Umit, who is now on a luxury ship, recalls the conversation at that time. Still remember deeply. Germa 66 is a country with a rich history. The pronouns of war, mercenaries, and killers are closely related to them. Although the kings of this generation have declined. Sanji's father went to sea at the beginning, worked with Becca Punk, and returned to Germa 66 in order to restore the former glory and win North Blue again. Later, he tinkered with the bloodline factor transformation technology. At first, he was still reluctant to meet the Iron's Chamber of Commerce. Until one night, Little Ren was alone, past all defenses. Came to the sleeping Grandpa Sanji. Good evening, Mr. King, I have come to discuss a business with you. 29. Golden Lion's mentality collapsed. Escaped. 1. Ask for a monthly ticket for flower evaluation tickets. Advertisement. A country like Germa 66 worships strength. That Little Ren showed strength. Grandpa Sanji woke up. Let the kingdom guard surround Little Ren in no time. Junior. Ren stepped out and Conqueror's haki retracted freely. First stunned 2/3 of the soldiers. The last punch was blasted through the air. The terrifying force of the punch sent the rest of the soldiers flying. Grandpa Sanji froze in place immediately. What kind of monster is this? Such a mood is exactly the same as the person watching the video at this moment. Can we sit down and talk now? Okay, of course, I'm neglecting. Grandpa Sanji said in fear. Such a strong man is enough to easily kill himself. What else can't sit down and talk about it? At the beginning of the conversation, he tried to conquer the child ideologically. If you can use it for yourself, then Germa 66 will be even stronger. But then he discovered that this little monster was not only incredibly powerful. Thinking is also very mature, even unusually sharp. Never treat it like a child. After showing his strength, Little Ren also mentioned the huge benefits contained in this business chain. The contemporary king of Germa 66 is thrilled. The communication process went smoothly, and the result was that Ren Jr. was also very satisfied. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Whitebeard. Can conquerors be retracted freely? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. Ren-san, you used to be very active in doing things, and you know how to show kindness and strength at a young age. Close black lens bracket. Ren. See what you said, if you have a rocks threat above you, you'll be aggressive too. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 rocks. Shameless boy, shut up. Have I troubled you all along? Close black lens bracket. Ren just ignored it, never admitting that it was a misunderstanding. After all, what else can I do? On this day, a pirate with a bounty of 200 million Baileys came to Farland Island where the Iron's Chamber of Commerce is currently located. Little Sakazuki and Little Ren look on. It's up to Alyssa to face the bounty offender alone. In less than a dozen rounds, she won. Recently they have been fighting against powerful pirates. Everyone can perfect mastery their own strength. It's time to try to challenge the cadres of rocks. According to the latest information, the Golden Lion is on this island. The 3 of us work together to see if we can kill him. Okay. The 2 didn't hesitate at all. No. 1 Golden Lion. Hello. XX. Close black lens bracket. Golden Lion understood why he was suddenly attacked in the first place. At that time, there were a few children, and he was completely unprepared. Could fly if it wasn't for lion fruit. He really capsized in the gutter and was killed. It was a beautiful day, and the Golden Lion had been searching for months. Finally, the dark threads from the rocks pirates scattered all over the world. Got the clue of the devil fruit and got it. He is on the famous tourist island. Drink wine, eat barbecue, and enjoy a beach vacation. Accompanied by beautiful women, free and easy. Because he can fly, it is very convenient for him to go anywhere, and he is also the most free existence in the rocks pirates. At the same time, it is responsible for handling the emergency affairs of the rocks pirates around the world. The rocks pirates said it was a pirate group. But in fact, in this era, it is a huge force. And the king has been in the sea for a long time. It is no exaggeration to say that the overall power is not weaker than that of the marine headquarters at that time. It's a nice island. Golden Lion, who was lying on a beach chair on vacation, was young and energetic. Savor the wine carefully. Advertisement. It was a very warm picture. 2 little boys and a little girl are playing loudly on the beach. The laughter continued, and it was getting closer. Unfortunately, the real world is cruel. Seeing this, Golden Lion smiled slightly. Slightly mocking, but also disapproving. Emotions are slightly mixed. No. 1 Golden Lion. Idiot, still laughing, run away, these are some demons. Maid, how could I be so stupid back then? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. Tisk tisk tisk, Golden Lion is in such a hurry, our Golden Lion used to dare to come to Marine headquarters. Although he was recently defeated by rookie pirate. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Golden Lion. Can you not mention this? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. The Golden Lion's strength is not weak at this time, your assassination was successful. Close black lens bracket. Sengoku doesn't know about this either. He didn't even know Ren had done so much without telling him. Although this was before joining Marine. Sister, wait for me, don't run so fast. Alyssa runs in the direction of Golden Lion. Little Ren and little Sakazuki were approaching. Golden Lion was defenseless. The three began to quarrel around the Golden Lion. It looked a little warm at first, but it kept turning around by my side. Golden Lion was a little annoyed, and was about to yell at him. Boom boom boom. 3 tyrannical auras rose suddenly. Reload thunderstorm feet. Alyssa's right leg covers armament hockey. A kick towards the Golden Lion's chest. The dog bites the red lotus. Little Sakazuki blasted compressed magma from behind. Active mobilization. Little Ren raised one hand, palm facing down. A white domain barrier instantly covered this area. Golden Lion just wanted to mobilize power, but found that the cells and energy in the body are extremely active. Like a wild horse running out of control, it can't be mobilized for a while. Then Junior. Ren covered the extremely powerful armament hockey with a punch. Hit his head from the side. At the same time, all 3 attacks fell on Golden Lion. Bang bang bang. In an instant, the famous Golden Lion, the leader of the Rocks Pirates. The whole head was distorted and flushed. Suddenly, the sound of bones being kicked and pierced into flesh and blood came from the heart. After the 3 of them shot, the surrounding atmosphere was wanton, and the wind howled. Golden Lion's eyes turned white, and he almost lost consciousness. The back of the head was burning and red, and the scalp and hair were melting. The head is going to be pierced. But the most terrifying thing was the side punch. Dent his face. Cause serious concussion in the brain. Golden Lion looked incredible. How could he be attacked by a child? What's even more unbelievable is that this maid is for kids. This is extremely powerful and knows hockey. Some are not even entry-level hockey. Very powerful and profound. Where did this monster come from? Get out. Golden Lion's life is in danger, and his potential is stimulated. Terrifying hockey and abilities activate at the same time. The tyrannical force lifted the 3 of them away at once. Golden Lion's expression was not relaxed. Blood spurted out mouthful after mouthful. Advertisement. Seastone. Cried little Ren. Arisa took out the seastone glove hidden nearby and put it on her hand. It was useless before, because the breath of seastone can be sensed by powerful users within a certain range. This is the same principle as the seastone cage. People are in the cage, even if they haven't been touched. People with their abilities will also respond with symptoms of weakness. This is too obvious and easy to be noticed. Now that it's exposed, you can attack head-on. Little Ren punched it out. Golden Lion blocks subconsciously. But still can't mobilize hockey. With a loud bang, he was knocked back a few steps. He looked at Little Ren with horror on his face. Great eruption. Logia. Golden Lion didn't dare to be careless. He quickly dodged, but was still rubbed by the magma. He was confused and hadn't fully recovered yet. Ultimate punch. Elisa waited for him to land. A punch hit Golden Lion's abdomen, and Golden Lion bowed in pain and backed away again and again. No, damn it, the head injury is serious. If you keep beating these little monsters, maybe they can really kill me. Are these my former enemies? Golden Lion dare not treat these people like children anymore. Lion Majesty. Earth coiling. As soon as the Golden Lion touched the ground, the sandy beaches and the earth all over the place condensed into a huge lion's head. Roaring and attacking in all directions. Bang bang bang. But several sand lions were blown up one by the 3 of them. Damn it, how can the kid now have such strength? Clang clang. Golden Lion finally came to his senses. Draw out the double sword. The strength in the body has gradually subsided, and I can control more. Lion. Thousand Slice Valley. The 2 swords waved, and the sword energy shot all around indiscriminately. He doesn't care about accidentally hurting innocent people. Save your life. Elisa and Sakazuki were shocked by the sword energy all over the sky and retreated again and again. Fortunately, both arms covered armament hockey, blocking the sword energy. And Little Ren is fierce. Body covered with armament hockey, just so violently charged. It shattered a series of sword chi. Come to the Golden Lion in an instant. Raising a fist, the strength of the fist surged. Burst the air. Obviously it's just Common's charged punch. Golden Lion felt a deadly threat. It was as if a demon god waved a world-destroying fist and blasted towards him. This brat is definitely no weaker than himself alone. He even engaged in assassination. Golden Lion just wants to swear. Armed. Golden Lion double swords cover armament hockey. Block. There was a loud bang. Ren fist power burst. Golden Lion was thrown out. Chi and blood were churning, and all internal organs were injured. The blood couldn't stop gushing out from his mouth. Then stand in midair. He ran away without looking back, and the blood on his body was still rushing. But he doesn't care. If he doesn't leave, he won't be able to leave. It's a pity that he ran away. Listen to Little Ren. The people of the 2 worlds were not calm for a moment. 30. Dismemberment of the Valley of Gods Combat Power Plan. 2. Ask for a flower monthly ticket evaluation ticket. Advertisement. Dignified Golden Lion, the leader of the Rocks Pirates. The man who will be able to duel with Roger the Pirate King in the future. At this moment, he was almost killed by 3 children. Whether it's an assassination or something, Duan Yi is good. The result is always the most important. At this moment, the world has seen the true strength of these 3 people. And no. 1. Damn, this guy Golden Lion actually ran away. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 John. Just kidding, lost the opportunity, was attacked by surprise, these little monsters are still so strong. Don't run and wait to be killed. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Silver Axe. Mada, I just remembered now, what you said before is true, you said that you were almost killed by 3 children in North Blue, I thought you were embarrassed to tell me the truth, so I just searched for an excuse. I was wrong. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Rocks. I seem to have laughed at you, why did you almost lose your life when you went to North Blue? I misunderstood you. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Golden Lion. Get out, I don't need your comfort. Close black lens bracket. And no. 1. When the 3 of them discussed killing you just now, I thought of it, but I didn't expect that you really almost died. I thought you were exaggerating before. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. I'll go, Little Ren punch is so powerful, Golden Lion can't hold it. Although the Golden Lion's strength has not yet reached the strongest at this time, it is not good to go where it is weak. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Garp. It's a bit scary, but what exactly is this guy's ability? It can actually interfere with the mobilization of power by the strong. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. He is so young, he can almost kill the world-famous strong man. But he didn't seem too satisfied with the result. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Doberman Vice Admiral. Is it possible that the Golden Lion is weak? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji. Do you believe this? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Akainu. It's a pity, just hammer to death. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Silver Axe. Unlike someone, who is older than others at this time, but I taught him a lesson. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Akainu. Make an appointment. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Silver Axe. Who is going to fight you now, mad dog? Close black lens bracket. Silver Axe resolutely confessed. Now Akainu hits his old body. It is possible to kill him. No. 1 Sengoku. Ren, why is the strength you have shown at this time similar to the strength you have shown in recent years? I always thought you were not good at fighting. Close black lens bracket. Ren, with you here, I don't need to fight much. Let me emphasize again, I am a supervisor and a civilian. Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 1. You hide really deep. How strong are you now? Find an opportunity to compete. Close black lens bracket. Garp's hands were itching unbearably. Open black lens bracket. Ren, go play with your grandson Luffy. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Luffy. No. Close black lens bracket. Although Luffy is not invincible now. But facing Grandpa, there is still a shadow in my heart. ... It's a pity, this guy is very cunning, and he won't fight us if he loses the upper hand. Little Sakazuki also felt a pity. My strength is still too weak, otherwise I would have taken him down with 1 kick through the heart. Elisa also blamed herself. This guy is with the pirates who attacked his hometown. They all blamed themselves for not killing him this time. Listen to what the siblings say. People in the 2 worlds have complicated feelings. Is this really something that people can say? This is the core cadre of the Rocks Pirates. You are only so old, and you are already shocking enough to be able to injure the world. You really want to kill them. Sakazuki just went to the Grand Line at this time. He encountered various dangers along the way, and almost died several times. It's a pity that you couldn't kill a world-famous strong man here. Have they thought about the fact that Sakazuki was abused in various ways on the Rocks ship not long ago, and was almost borrowed? Advertisement. Some words, they dare not post barrage. I'm afraid of being seen by Akainu, but it's okay to chat in private. ... It's because I'm not strong enough. If I blow him up with 1 punch, there's no room for him to resist. No. 1 Golden Lion. XX, beep beep. Ooh, close black lens bracket. Hearing these words, Golden Lion exhaled fragrance directly. Now he can understand the mood of the old captain. Let's practice for a few more years. A Golden Lion is only so strong, and Rocks will only be stronger. During this period, we will first set up the Iron's Chamber of Commerce to hinder the development of the Rocks Pirates economically. Yeah, we have to work harder. Both of them nodded. No. 1 Rocks. Please stop working so hard, let me go, please. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Rocks. Things have happened, can you stop being so spineless? Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Rocks. You are not me. Close black lens bracket. ... Fast forwarding video. Time flies, the sun and the moon fly like a shuttle. 2 years passed by in a hurry. Sakazuki is 11 years old. Ren is 12 years old. Elisa is 13 years old. After 2 years of operation, Iron's Chamber of Commerce has developed rapidly. During the period, I also encountered harassment from 1 or 2 powerful pirate groups. But Sakazuki took them all by himself. Iron's Chamber of Commerce became the strongest chamber of commerce in North Blue. Many businesses have been developed to the Grand Line. He also recruited a good armed team under his command. Elisa is getting more and more beautiful too. They now have a huge fleet. With abundant funds, their lives are getting better and better. Reiner Island with help from the Iron's Chamber of Commerce. It's also getting more and more prosperous. As several people grew up, the house seemed a bit crowded. In this year, the old house was pushed for reconstruction, and a luxurious castle garden-style building replaced the original small house. But in the past 2 years, the Rocks pirates have had a hard time. Many of their black industry chains have been destroyed. Some legal businesses, because new business models cannot be grabbed. Income plummeted. This distressed Rocks. Time flies, and 3 years have passed. Because of the strength and the mind of Rennes, Iron's Chamber of Commerce is basically pushing all kinds of obstacles along the way. Now it has become a world-renowned Chamber of Commerce. During this time, Rennes occasionally left the island. Head elsewhere. But neither Sakazuki nor Arisa asked much. Advertisement. The world is so big, my eldest brother wants to see what is wrong. No. One Rocks. Damn it, it turns out that the income of the entire pirate group dropped sharply, and it was you who caused many of my subordinates to fail to equip them with good weapons. In the confrontation with Marine, they lost frequently. Close black lens bracket. Of course they can grab it, but if they grab it, it often means going to war with the Marine headquarters again. The harvest after the robbery like that may not necessarily make up for the loss. Becoming a big force is different from the previous wandering pirates. If you want to become stronger overall, weapons, devil fruit, none of these are free. Some strong people are not weaker than him, and money is still useful. Ren was 15 years old and Sakazuki was 14 years old. The three took a merchant ship and officially entered the Grand Line. It is also to spread the business to the New World. Ren had been alone before, but not as long as this time. At this time, no one knew how strong they were. Anyway, there have been several pirate attacks in the video. They were basically crushed and settled by them. When the business reached New World, the new business model was implemented by Ren. This year, the Iron's Chamber of Commerce became the world's largest chamber of commerce, sitting on tens of billions of Baileys. And this Chamber of Commerce, no one knows how deep the water is inside. All I know is that anyone who hit their attention disappeared. And Ren, Sakazuki, and Elisa live freely and happily every day. With money and strength, anyone can live a happy life. The video continues to fast forward. Soon the time has come to the year of the Valley of the Gods War that has attracted much attention from the two worlds. A lot has happened this year. This year, Ren was 18 years old, Elisa was 19 years old, and Sakazuki was 17 years old. At the beginning of the year, Elisa, who had been in love for a long time, drank a little more wine during a dinner. Run to Ren, room. This night, the two of them tasted the forbidden fruit for the first time, and they fell in love with each other. Of course, the video is very user-friendly, skipping the process and retaining sufficient privacy for the parties involved. Elisa looks sweet and generous. Sakazuki also turned into a strong handsome guy. I have to say that the genes of Sakazuki's parents are very excellent. But Ren appearance has reached a level that amazes the world. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Kizaru. Why is he so powerful, so rich, and so handsome? I'm already Admiral, and I'm still very envious. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Cavendish no. 2. My beauty is a bit bleak in front of him. Close black lens bracket. And no. 1. This year, when my old lady met him, she completely fell for it. She didn't want to be a pirate, but wanted to be with him, but she was rejected. Damn Ren, she actually said that my old lady is dirty. Sooner or later, I will tear you apart. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Whitebeard. Oh, did you meet him this year too? Close black lens bracket. And no. 1. What is it called? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Kaido. This year, I was broken by him, and I couldn't participate in the Battle of the Valley of Gods. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. I smell a conspiracy. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 1 Rocks. It's all this kid's fault. Otherwise how do you think Roger and Garp crush me? 2 Insidious. Too dangerous. The B asterisk 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 D. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Sengoku. What the hell happened? Close black lens bracket. Point 31. The man behind the destruction of Rocks. Talk to Whitebeard. 3. Ask for a flower monthly ticket evaluation ticket. Advertisement. See Circle Calendar January 1484. Rocks got accurate information. Ancient weapon exists in the Valley of the Gods. He led people to the Valley of the Gods, and temporarily observed them incognito. Whitebeard, Golden Lion, Big Mom, these strong men didn't stay by his side all the time. Because at first, it was just a sneak investigation. Rocks will only do it if he gets accurate information. Otherwise, attack celestial dragons rashly, and fight celestial dragons to the death, there is no benefit at all. At this time, there are still 2 months before the outbreak of the Valley of the Gods War in March. Gu la la la, why are there only a few small shrimps? They are not enough to look at, but you are very loyal, do you want to be my son? This year, Whitebeard is 36 years old. The prime of youth. Still with blonde hair flying, a little handsome. Damn Rocks, you can kill me, but don't insult me. The young man who was knocked down on the opposite side raised his head angrily, and slashed at Whitebeard with a knife. I'm serious. Whitebeard stood up and said solemnly. The look in his eyes was so pure that the young man in front of him froze in midair with the knife he raised. He has never met such a pirate. Damn it, I won't give you a chance to insult me. The young man finally looked at Whitebeard's burning eyes. I didn't choose to fight to the end, but turned around and left. Redhead no. 1. Whitebeard, you are so young, you want to be a father. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Whitebeard. I advise you to mind your own business. Close black lens bracket. Roger no. 1. Newgate, I didn't mean you, how can you be a father when you see someone like this? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Whitebeard. Any questions? We are all children of the sea. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kaido. I forgot, Ace is also Whitebeard's son. Close black lens bracket. As soon as these words came out, number 1 Roger was completely silent. Ace from another world though. But still can't help but think. I just said Whitebeard in the last second, but people turned around and regarded his son as his son. No. 2 Kizaru. So, Garp-san becomes Whitebeard's father in seconds. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. Yellow monkey, you better be careful. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. Ah Whitebeard, I'm so scared. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji. Pelusilino, I didn't expect you to have such a provocative ability. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Kizaru. Is it possible that the old man is really scared? Close black lens bracket. I'll go, the prince of this kid's family is too handsome. Just when Whitebeard was disappointed, someone next to him suddenly said in surprise. Then a voice that made people feel peaceful sounded like a spring breeze. Advertisement. Family, it's a beautiful thing. A slender, straight, handsome young figure came step by step from behind Whitebeard. Of course, I heard someone take what I said seriously. Whitebeard couldn't help smiling. Then he looked at the person who came, his eyes narrowed slightly on the spot. Come on, it's so handsome. He is so handsome that Whitebeard is a little jealous, and wants to punch him directly. Such a person should not appear in this chaotic place where pirates gather. Instead, they should sit in the extravagant palace. Live a very different life from them. Porcelain doll, this is not a place for a brat like you to come. Just rush to the words of approval to the family just now. It's worth asking Whitebeard to remind this harmless little guy. I like it. Seeing Ren, a strong man couldn't help stretching his arms and rushing over. Ren kicked it flying thousands of meters away. Oh, Whitebeard was a little surprised. Before he made a move, he didn't feel any powerful aura. The male lover with a bounty of 200 million berries was kicked down. The vicious pirates around were startled. A drink, Ren said, looking at Whitebeard. Okay, Whitebeard never refuses anyone. This year, with his hands in his pockets, he doesn't have many opponents. Naturally, there is nothing to be afraid of. Number 1 Sengoku. Ren, you. Open black lens bracket Ren, it's not over yet. Why? I'm afraid I'm an undercover agent. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. That's not true, I just didn't expect you to know Whitebeard so early. Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 1. Did you really target the rocks? But at that time I never saw you on the battlefield. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 1 Rocks. He's been hiding in the dark, old Yinbi. Close black lens bracket. Gu la la la. You really can talk, that's right, the sea can accommodate everyone, even a despised monster should have a shelter. Although a member of the Rocks. But when there is no big action. The core cadres are relatively free. Anyway, the Marine headquarters dare not declare war on them casually. The Rocks pirates overwhelm the heroes of this era. Whitebeard thought the young man was really nice to talk to. Rocks are not such a pirate group. But suddenly Ren changed the subject. Boy, the world of pirates also needs to be moral. Whitebeard's expression darkened when he heard this. Advertisement. He doesn't like the Rocks pirates very much, but when he is cornered and surrounded by people. It was Cat Bell who helped and invited him aboard. Ren, words were obviously suspected of sowing discord. You don't like it either. Treasure, the end of the grand line. Power, which one do you like? Don't act like you know me well. I know something about you. He helped you and rarely asked you to do dirty work, because he knows what kind of person you are. But it doesn't mean that if you don't do dirty work, you won't be able to do it. Dirty, Newgate. Enough, Whitebeard said excitedly as he slapped the table. At this time, Rocks is also his benefactor anyway. Why be so excited? I'm just telling the truth. There is an island in North Blue. There was a warm and harmonious family living on the island until a group of pirates came. Ren remained calm. Just explaining something slowly. Your family was. Are you here for vengeance? Whitebeard's anger was extinguished in an instant. It's not that he doesn't know what the Rocks pirates have done. But the world is like this, he is not a hero. He is also a pirate himself, so what can he do? My family is very good. I killed the pirates, but the boss is not dead, and he can't sleep or eat at all. He can really bear it. It's been 10 years, and he hasn't made a move yet. It was when he was planning to wipe out the entire North Blue did you just start. Ren was talking to himself, and drank the wine in the glass with his head raised. Quote. Whitebeard was speechless. Your family is fine, what revenge do you have? Number 1 rocks. I can bear your sister. At this time, I don't even know who you are. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. Whitebeard actually guessed right, the Sakazuki Admiral in our world was ruined by rocks, isn't it normal to ask you to settle accounts? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 rocks. That's your world's business, not Lousy's business. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. It's all rocks, just do it. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji. That's right. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. Let's take revenge for Sakazuki. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 rocks. You. Besides, that guy Bell probably doesn't like his family that much, Newgate. The rules on your ship are very straightforward. Thinking about one day when your so-called family dies at your hands, I think it must be very unpleasant. Nice. Enough. Hearing this, Whitebeard threw out an earthquake punch. But it was easily caught by Ren raised palm. Boom. When the fists and palms collided, the vibration and ripples dissipated, and the entire tavern exploded. I'm not telling you to go straight to the rocks, it's just, not being in the right place at the right time. In the smoke and dust, Ren figure gradually disappeared. Leave a word that leaves Whitebeard stunned. Similar words, in many confrontations with the Roger pirates. Roger also said, when I'm going to knock rocks down, don't stand in my way. You're not like him. No. 1 Sengoku. Caught the most destructive punch in the world with his bare hands. Ren, you also said you're not good at fighting. Close black lens bracket 32. Let Roger Garp do the frontal charge. Be a 6th child with peace of mind. 4. Ask for a flower monthly ticket evaluation ticket. Advertisement. At this time, no one knew how strong Ren was. Because after they killed the Golden Lion, no one has seen Ren go all out again. And Ren, who was in the Marine headquarters, also noticed some rules and characteristics of the system comparison at this time. That is, not all pictures related to oneself will be played. Instead, it seems that there must be something in common with Sakazuki from another world before it will be exposed. Ren asked the system about this issue. The so-called comparison, of course, must have a similar scene, event or character to have the value of comparison. If there is no similarity, is it meaningful to compare weeds with stars? This system only compares the situation when the two parties are in similar scenarios. I see. That would be much easier for Ren to accept. After all, he went out and did a lot of things at that time. If all of them are exposed, 5 elders will probably come to the door with a knife. In other words, the similar scene around me now may be the same Valley of Gods incident. If you change to a similar person, you have a Sakazuki by your side. In short, not all the whole cards will be known, so that's okay. No. 2 Kizaru. At the age of 18, he can catch the Whitebeard earthquake punch when he was young and middle-aged. Outrageous. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji. It's okay, this guy has been a monster since he was a child. If he can't catch it, I will be surprised. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. It seems that Whitebeard is somewhat persuaded, Ren probably did a lot of homework in advance. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. Although Whitebeard intercepted me at that time, it seemed that he didn't try his best. Could it be that this is really due to Ren? Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 1. I didn't even know that before the battle, there were these things, lobbying Whitebeard, suppressing the economy, and tripping the rocks pirates. Open black lens bracket no. 1 rocks. Newgate, close black lens bracket. In the fast forwarding of the video, at the end of February of the same year, New World was on a magical island full of various delicacies. Here are beauty feasts. There is a short man beside her, who is her future chef and long bread. The man who led Big Mom to the pirate road. Linlin, don't run so fast, wait for me. Linlin was eating, and saw a volcano erupting milk in the distance. Can't help but run over quickly. Long bread chased for some distance, but failed to catch up. Linlin is too fast, and at the foot of the milk mountain, Ren used leaves as containers to scoop up a bowl of fresh and sweet milk. There are so many wonders in this world, it's even sweeter than animal milk. Ren said with emotion. Open black lens bracket no. 1 silver axe. I seem to know what this guy is going to do. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 red-haired. He is like this, fooling the cadres of the rocks pirates one by one. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. The red-haired kid, don't say it so lightly, judging from the conversation between that guy and the other me, he knows us very well. Close black lens bracket. Rocks number 1. Damn Ren. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. This Ren, whether it is strength, appearance, business methods, psychological games, all of them understand, the perfection is a bit suffocating, haven't you found the Ren of our world yet? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Huo Shaoshan Vice Admiral. No valuable news yet. Close black lens bracket. The video continues to play. Someone, hey, there are such handsome people in this world. Linlin fell for the first time he saw the young man. Advertisement. Not only is he handsome, but also because this man has an aura unique to a strong man. Has unparalleled powerful blood and powerful spiritual power. Her soul fruit sensed it. Man, be my husband, I am willing to give up everything, just to be with you. Linlin's eyes were extremely fiery. This must be the most perfect man I have been looking for. She thought it was only in her phantom. I didn't expect such a person to exist in reality. As she said that, she jumped directly at Ren. Because she couldn't bear it. Such a perfect man. She wants to occupy it right away, and she doesn't want to waste any time. Anyway, not many people in this world can resist the temptation of their own beauty. Quote. Worry, Ren didn't expect the ant to react so strongly. Watching her swooping over with an idiotic expression on her face. Ren kicked violently. Kick it directly and fly thousands of meters away, crashing into several mountains of milk one after another. But she quickly stood up as if nothing had happened. There is no injury at all, but the impact is a bit fierce. Make her stomach a little uncomfortable. No. Tuakainu looked at the situation and couldn't help touching his face. After he rejected ant, he was directly kicked and fainted. When he came to him, why was he kicked and became an ant? Although he was not as old as Ren back then. But at the same age, I couldn't do this myself. The gap, is it really that big? I'm too abrupt. Man, what do you want to be with me? Linlin restrained his emotions a little bit. Because this man is very strong. Tough measures may not necessarily achieve the goal. No, I don't want to. Why, am I not beautiful? How many men have you slept with so far? I don't want a grassland floating above my head. I don't know, I haven't counted. But in terms of race, it seems to be the 8th. Wait, do you think my old lady is dirty? Linlin was talking, and when he realized it, his face darkened. I didn't say that, Ren said flatly. If it's just for fun, with the ant's current appearance, it's not bad. It can also easily achieve this purpose. But ant played too much, with so many races, who knows if there are any genetic mutations in her body. Look at the ant in the back, she is just like a huge monster. So Ren said no, he's not a stallion, he doesn't just have to FK a pretty woman when he sees it. What's more, the risk is so great. But that's what you mean, right? Linlin was burning with anger. Ren nodded generously in agreement. Then I'll tie you back. Linlin said and went straight to it. Advertisement. Ren also decided to choose the straightforward way. The kind that hurt her and made her unable to recover in a short time. Then the battle broke out, and the terrifying battle was amazing. Everyone really felt it this time. Ren does have the strength to fight against top players. Big Mom's Man of Steel and Soul Fruit are very powerful pervert. But Ren's physical fitness is even more amazing. Bang bang bang. The fists and fists of both sides are meat. Melee combat. Hockey, boxing style, etc. are here. Every time it opens and closes, it is filled with terrifying destructive power. In this battle, the entire island was destroyed by 2 people. The ant was also broken, and Ren had hoped to kill her directly. But the ant saw that the situation was not good, so she chose to retreat. At this time, the ant is already very strong. At the peak of her combat power, she wanted to leave, but it was still difficult for Ren to keep her. So the purpose of hitting her at the beginning was to seriously injure her. Golden Lion seems to be nearby too. This time I'll call Sakazuki and try to kill one. No. One Golden Lion. I'm damn. Close black lens bracket. Fortunately, he was witty. The next day, in a certain sea area in New World. Golden Lion pilots the floating ship. After suffering a huge loss at North Blue many years ago. He has been training hard these years, and his strength has improved to a higher level. Suddenly, 2 figures suddenly appeared one behind the other. Attack him with terror. Looking at those 2 faces, one can vaguely see the outlines of those children from the past. Damn it. The shadow of Golden Lion's past came to mind. Soar into the sky, not even a boat. Run away. Don't even try to fight back. To be so resourceful, Ren deeply regretted. Counterattack. It's not that Golden Lion hasn't thought about it. However, those monsters are so small but so fierce. If the 2 in front of you are really 2 of them, that strength must be even more terrifying. I am alone, fight back. Wait until you turn around and call the captain, and come back for revenge. Unfortunately I let Kaido run away, someone came to save him. Just broke his legs, Sakazuki said regretfully. It's not surprising, this is the territory of the rocks, so it's only natural that there are reinforcements. Let's go too. Golden Lion may also go to recruit reinforcements, let Roger and Garp do the frontal charge, your safety is the most important thing. Ren said with a smile. Open black lens bracket no. 1 Roger. I really have you. Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 1. The shooter was actually myself. He actually knew that Roger was going to trouble rocks. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. No wonder the rocks call you old. Ahem, it's nothing, it's a very good strategy. Close black lens bracket. 33. Rocks and Roger are different wars in the Valley of the Gods. 5. Ask for a monthly ticket for flower evaluation tickets. Advertisement. At the beginning of March, the ant's injury has not recovered. Whitebeard has been thinking a lot about Roger and Ren lately. Keep drinking and drinking, especially after learning that Roger is an enemy and a friend. The island where his friends are located has been destroyed by the rocks. He vaguely felt that something was going to happen. Because of Roger's character, he knows it. At the same time, 2 days ago, Rox confirmed that the ancient weapon was sleeping on this island. Start gathering all cadres and prepare to break through the Celestial Dragon's defense line in one fell swoop. Taking down the entire country, getting this share is enough to break the current balance. The power to make the Rox pirates even more powerful. Whitebeard doesn't like Celestial Dragons very much. His hometown became a non-member country just because he couldn't pay the heavenly money. It has become a place where marine pirates wantonly commit crimes. But if you want to fight Roger, and you really want to take down ancient weapon, world government may really be unable to stop the Rox pirates. Is it really good to let Captain Rox rule the world? He never cared about family, friends. For the Rox, absolute dominance is what's needed. After hesitating, Whitebeard finally set foot on the island. Auntie was injured and hasn't recovered yet. Is she recuperating? It's okay to miss 1 or 2. Kaido is good, but he can't play a decisive role. At that time, when the Rox called the cadres, they didn't realize that something was wrong. It's just a good trainee and a core cadre injured. Getting hurt is normal in this world. Open black lens bracket no. 1 Rox. Damn it, if I hadn't been attracted by that thing at the beginning, I would have found something wrong with a thorough investigation. At the beginning, Newgate's mood was obviously very low. Looking back now, number 1 Rox hurts. Why didn't I realize that there were some problems with the cadres around me at that time? The Valley of the Gods War broke out as scheduled. When the Rox attacked the Celestial Dragons, Roger also tracked down his news on this island. Bring the whole pirate group to kill them with murderous intent. Although the Roger pirates at this time cannot be compared with the Rox pirates. But the kingdom that the Rox attacked not long ago to raise funds. There was his very good friend, now dead. This violated Roger's taboo. Watch this familiar island come alive. Shinfin raced to escape. The whole island is sounding the alarm. Countless pirate ships have already surrounded the island. Beware the Celestial Dragons break out with ancient weapon. Also prevent reinforcements from coming into support. And here is the Holy Land Garden. There are 3 marine bases around. When the battle broke out, countless reinforcements rushed over. The 5 elders have also issued an order to wipe out. Even though I know it may be too late. But the 5 elders are on their way. Look at the island covered by artillery fire and smoldering. No. Tu Akainu's face darkened slightly. The familiar scene reminded him of his helplessness and weakness back then. Like ants, you can't even break through the inner battle circle. Advertisement. Would he be different? No. Tu Akainu murmured. Even just to see how Rox died. He can also feel the thrill of revenge. Otherwise, the emptiness in my heart will never be filled. Open black lens bracket no. Tu Kazaru. Look at it again, it's still so scary, even Sakazuki at that time was just a slightly stronger combat power. Close black lens bracket. Everyone remembered that Akainu couldn't make a breakthrough at that time. In the midst of madness and incompetence, the scene of roaring and fighting. That might be more tragic than despair. The enemy is in sight, and there is nothing he can do. Can only passively wait for the results to come out. And this Sakazuki with a big brother, all the signs before. Apparently it is also active around the Rox pirates. How far can they do it? Come yet. Rox. You damn it. Roger led Rayleigh, Jabba and other cadres to kill the Rox directly. Avoid God. Conqueror's Haki's entangled knife swung out brazenly. This terrible battle has begun. Roger kid, you're still alive. You sneaked in secretly. I remember I buried you alive. Dark Spear. Rox gathered a dark spear. Easily block Roger's terrifying blow. He, Rox, the contemporary dark fruit ability user. The 3 words Rox already belong to the imprint of the whole era. Like a title like Whitebeard. Let the heroes of this era tremble. Roger is a rare challenger. Leave me alone. Rox erupted in a terrifying conqueror's Haki. Darkness has fallen over the entire island. Such a terrifying scene made everyone who watched the video feel a little suffocated. With a shake and a slap of the dark spear in his hand, endless terrifying power poured out. Directly send the attacking Roger away. The powerful strength makes the world terrified. This is the future One Piece. The man standing at the top of the pirates. Now he was blown away by Rox. How powerful is the Rox? I don't have time to play with you. Rox walked towards the forbidden area of the palace. There are also powerful guardians of many celestial dragons. He needs to get the ancient weapon first. Then wipe out all enemies. Let me play with Roger. At this moment, apart from the outside Whitebeard, John and other cadres. There are also strong players such as Silver Axe and Golden Lion beside Rox. Golden Lion drew out his double swords, full of fighting spirit. The 2 swords slashed horizontally, and the sword energy exploded. That's why you disturb our captain. Rayleigh drew his sword brazenly to meet him. The 2 quickly collided and struck. At the same time, he was blown away by the huge force on the sword. The distance between the 2 was thousands of meters in an instant. Then run wildly again, and fight together. Little devil, do you also use an axe? Silver Axe looked at Jabba, and as he said that, he struck with an axe. Jabba didn't say much, he drew out his double axes and went up to him. Advertisement. Seeing this, the other subordinates immediately drew their swords and fought. A big melee broke out. Boom boom boom. Bang bang bang. Whoosh whoosh. Sword chi, Haki, abilities. Countless destructive energies are released from these strong men. Let the whole island, from the ground to the sky. Everyone is shaking. It's cracking, screaming. And at this time, Roger, who intercepted Rox, was even worse than Rox. In other words, Rox is too powerful. Annoying brat, if you are in such a hurry to die, I'll make it happen for you. Rox was blocked again and again, angry. Plan to get rid of Roger, the arrogant junior first. Captain, it's bad, Marine's reinforcements are here, and Garp Sengoku, these two tough bastards. What? How did it come so fast? At this time, Big Mom's powerful combat power is not here. Just rely on Newgate, Akoku, he doesn't have much advantage in combat power. The main reason is that Roger seems to be stronger than last time. Rox, are you crazy? Before the words fell, Garp, with black hair and an unusually strong physique, was steaming all over his body, and Garp, who was covered with armament hockey, rushed over with anger. Because of their battle, the entire island was devastated. Not to mention that it will induce even more terrible wars. How did it come so fast? Newgate, Akoku, what the hell are you doing? Rox, face darkened. Some don't understand why Garp came so fast. Even if there is a marine coming, come a little later. He won't feel anything. At that time, he had already killed Roger, and no matter how bad he was, he could seriously injure him. He is not afraid of wheel battles. But all of a sudden two strong men who were not consumed. Attacking him, the result will be very different. Fist bones, meteorites. Garp saw Rox, without any hesitation. Instead, they have a tacit understanding with Roger, an old opponent. Launch a double-sided attack on him. Rox is very strong, but Roger and Garp are at their peak. And it is very likely that in the future, I will be able to take half a step to the limit. Reach the level contained in his world. The two attack together. Let the Rox feel the pressure. But what he didn't expect was that another bad news came. Whitebeard got into an argument with Akoku, it's infighting. Sengoku is on his way. Damn, why is this happening? Rox couldn't believe it. If this continues, I will definitely die. Obviously, he is prepared against external combat power. And if he made a sudden attack on himself, Roger's accident was nothing more than that. Why did Marine respond so quickly? Whitebeard is also fighting with Akoku. Mom is not here. Could it be someone else is plotting against me secretly? Rox suddenly felt a little creepy. And on the building in the distance, three figures stood quietly. Watch it all. 34. Get sucked to death. Blackhand Ren. 6. Ask for a monthly ticket for flower evaluation tickets. Advertisement. The news released earlier made Vice Admiral Garp speed up and come to the nearby sea. The weapons purchased by the Rox pirates, from guns and swords to shells, are all products that look good on the surface, but are actually inferior products, especially shells and gunpowder. The news that Roger got was also spread by our Chamber of Commerce, otherwise he would have found Rox a little later. Akoku accidentally injured one of Whitebeard's sons during a looting not long ago, and he was informed just now about his son. Three figures, all wearing black trench coats with hoods. Completely cover the true faces of the three of them. It was Elisa who spoke. Don't look faster, slower, it doesn't seem to matter much. But for a large-scale war, the entry of the top powerhouse, even if it is only a second difference. The results produced will also vary widely. Well done, today is Rox, Death Day, make all preparations to make sure he really falls. Ren said lightly. Rox is really strong, I am not the opponent. Sakazuki looked at the core battlefield seriously. Here they stand, undetectable by anyone. They are secretly manipulating the direction of this war. It is also ensuring that this war, what should have been the result, will be the result. Damn it, I didn't just buy this gun, why did it blow up? Did the shell explode? A dud. The row above is obviously fine. Damn it. FK. This famous knife is a fake. When the pirates of the Rox battle the Marines at sea, on the island. A lot of Rox pirate elite found. The weapon in my hand doesn't seem to be durable. Pit father ah, and this kind of situation has caused the elite strength of the Rox pirates to not be fully utilized. Unable to hold the line of defense. This made some Marines in fierce battles when a bit confused. He just swung his axe and slashed the opposite weapon a few times. As a result, the opposite weapon was broken. Didn't think much of it during the battle. This happens occasionally. I just didn't expect to be met by myself. Destroy the enemy with one blow. Why did Whitebeard suddenly kill one of his own people? Why did he stop me for a while? Anyway, take the Rox first. Sengoku seized the moment immediately. Garp, I'll help you. Damn it. Rox was suddenly surrounded by many strong men. It's very different from another world where you can fight Garp Roger to the end. He lost all his moves. The high-end combat power that is fighting, Whitebeard has become an actor. He even beat up his own people. He didn't take it seriously when his aunt wasn't there. After all, he has already arranged a lot of combat power. Thinking that there should be one less ant, it shouldn't have any impact. Advertisement. After all, he didn't expect that Roger could really find himself to settle accounts. He should have been dead. And it was before he got ancient weapon. He felt that someone was plotting against him secretly. But don't know who he is. This arrangement is not Sengoku's style either. These subordinates of their own. Except for a few people. Once you see that you have a tendency to lose, he will never accompany him in a bloody battle to the end. What kind of people they are, Rocks knows it all too well. This war is no longer a bitter and bloody battle. With the addition of Sengoku and other marine powerhouses, the Rocks are going to be crushed. No. One Rocks. Ah, damn it. Damn brother Ren. I just said that there are so many elites, why couldn't they pull up a solid line of defense at that time? You sell fakes. You egg Whitebeard. Hurt Linlin. Stealing information. Ah, close black lens bracket. Rocks felt like he was being calculated to death. I can't send out the barrage until the back. Only crazy roars are left. No to Kaido. I didn't expect Whitebeard with thick eyebrows and big eyes to be good at acting, too. It's really wrong for the old captain to lose. Close black lens bracket. No. To Kizaru. Rocks are crazy. I go. Do the dead go mad too? Close black lens bracket. No. To Doberman Vice Admiral. It is hard to imagine that the Rocks pirates who have ruled New World for many years seem to be easily taken down. Close black lens bracket. No. To Sengoku. Easy. This is not easy at all. It seems that the three of them did not participate in the frontal battle. But it takes a lot of hard work to hide some methods from the Rocks pirates. It is not an exaggeration to say that this is a 10-year-long trap that has been laid little by little. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. To Silver Axe. An old captain from another world, he was calculated so miserably. It was as if the so-called Battle of the Valley of the Gods on the battlefield was the tomb that Ren built for him. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. To Aokiji. Ren is really scary. Close black lens bracket. No. To Akainu. Well done. Close black lens bracket. No. To Akainu. I feel very comfortable at the moment. So cruel, so violent Rocks. The angrier he is, the more miserable he is. The happier I am. There is a big brother, it is really fragrant. Can't wait to become another self. No. One Sengoku. No wonder there was always a sense of incongruity at the beginning, as if a pair of invisible hands were weaving a net. Close black lens bracket. Inferior products are very common in the world of pirates. I just didn't expect that someone would dare to cheat the Rocks pirates. He couldn't find it afterwards, so he treated it as a commercial activity. Garp. No. 1. How does it look like? Ren is the biggest contributor to destroying the Valley of the Gods. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Rocks. This guy is really insidious, his methods are low, and he is all playing tricks. Obviously he has such a strong strength. But he rarely fights head-on. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Rocks has a little sympathy for himself in another world. At least in this world, although he lost. But the bloody battle Roger Garp also experienced a hearty battle. Instead of one more Sengoku, there are so many elites besieged and eaten like this. For no. 1 Garp and others, this is indeed not a hard battle. No. 2 Kaido. Insidious. When these words come out of your mouth, it feels more like a compliment. Although I was young at the time, I still remember that you are not much better than him in many ways. Close black lens bracket. Redhead. No. 2. Fortunately, there is no Ren in our world. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Silver Axe. Thanks for not having Ren. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. And no. 2. Actually, it's not bad to have such a powerful bloodline. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Golden Lion. May the old captain of another world rest in peace. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Silver Axe. RIP. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 John. May rest in peace. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 1 Rocks. Get out. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 1 Roger. Are you still not crazy? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 1 Rocks. You all wait for me, wait for Lousy to be resurrected, this time kill Ren and the others first, and then deal with you. Close black lens bracket. In the progress of the video, the complete defeat of the Rocks pirates is a foregone conclusion. Seeing this, Golden Lion felt bad. While fighting with Rayleigh, he slowly approached the coastline. What the hell, why are all the former enemies here all at once? Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Kaido. It looks like the Golden Lion is about to run away. Close black lens bracket. I'll fight with you, Diablo 3000 Purgatory. The main force is Garp and Roger, who are crazy to kill Rocks. Sengoku plays support from the side and commands the whole army. He can't fight with all his heart, but he will get the last knife. Good chance to give the Rocks a shot. Rocks suck. The darkness that filled the sky swallowed and blackened the surrounding earth. The surroundings became a field filled with corrosive power. Dark fruit awakens. My abilities seem to be weakening rapidly. Be careful, he's about to give it a go. Sengoku's expression changed. A black bar of purgatory rises from the assimilated ground. Trapped everyone inside. Only Rocks is not in it. No, he wants to run. Sengoku was startled and reminded quickly. Miss this opportunity and it will be harder to catch Rocks in the future. Damn it, sooner or later we will find out who is plotting against me behind my back. Since the combat power is insufficient. Of course the Rocks will not fight to the death. Although it is not easy to escape, but after a feint, there is hope at least. Don't even think about running. Roger waved the weapon in his hand and slashed at the black cage. But it can't be broken for a while. It just caused a large area of shock. This is the black cage where rocks tried their best to make people mistakenly think that they are going to fight to the end. The price is not low, just to create the illusion of shopping. In fact, trap them for a moment, and use this to escape. But after using this trick, he felt a little collapsed, and he wasn't sure if he could escape. Whoosh! He turned into a bolt of black lightning and fled toward the coast. But when approaching the shore, under raid, Ren Sakazuki suddenly appeared. With lightning speed, Ren packed a punch and punched Rocks in the stomach. Rocks' already injured body almost exploded. Viscera suffered a violent blow. The punch inside his body was surging, trying to crush all his organs. He never dreamed that there would be such a terrifying strong man watching him from the dark on this island. Fortunately, I had to be more careful. If I really want you to run away, it will be troublesome. 35. Ren. What is ancient weapon? I do not know. 1. Ask for a flower monthly ticket evaluation ticket. Advertisement. Rock stared wide-eyed, his abdomen burst into flesh and blood. The blood is flowing, and I haven't stood still. Sakazuki punched him in the back. Covered with the extremely terrifying armament hockey though. But the whole back also suddenly sunken. The spine was split and almost burst. Currently wrapped in armed colors. It's not that I can't stand it. Rock's, already tired, battered body, suddenly attacked by two first-class powerhouses. Almost died suddenly. He was already broken by Roger Garp. And it consumes a lot of energy, and the focus is completely on the pursuers behind him. I didn't expect that there would be two such powerful ambushers ahead. Who are you? Rocks looked at the two. With a dazed face, he is so young and so powerful, he has no impression. So are ants that you can't even remember your name, but now that ants can watch you die, how do you feel? Ren smiled sarcastically. Looking for death. Rock's expression was extremely gloomy upon hearing this. No matter who it is, if you mock yourself like this, you will die. Brother Ren, let's get rid of him quickly, so that the night won't last forever. Sakazuki is going to attack again. No. To Araki. Ah, Sakazuki Admiral is so handsome. FK him. Close black lens bracket. Garp is here. A light female voice sounded. Rocks was not surprised, after he was attacked just now. Raise the color of knowledge to ultimate. It had been discovered earlier that there was an equally powerful aura around him. Rocks was taken aback by this too. These monsters have no name in the sea. Suddenly a few appeared. Is this still the world I know? I know Garp. Could it be that you contacted Garp Roger and the others to find this place so quickly? Wait, I seem to have seen you two somewhere, and you used to follow Roger's ship. You guys are plotting against me behind my back. Rocks reacted at this moment. But he doesn't know why. The reason is that after death, I only know through the video. That was the Runciman incident. Congratulations, you got the answer right, but there is no reward. Ren did not continue to attack. Because there is no need for this. Withdraw. He doesn't want to be too ostentatious in front of Garp and them for the time being. Rocks, you can't escape. Garp came first, followed by Roger. Damn it, I felt two such terrifying auras behind me. Rocks' complexion changed drastically, and he rushed so fast. Even if he was not hit hard again, it would be difficult for him to get rid of it. Now Rocks can't even think about it. I can only turn around quickly and launch an attack. Suddenly, he found that the energy in his body was punched by Ren just now. Somewhat out of control. Advertisement. The internal organs were further destroyed by the remaining power. Damn it. Rocks looked at the two rushing towards them. Try to mobilize all the forces you can barely mobilize. Launch a desperate counterattack. Roger Garp is also red-eyed at this moment. Never allow the Rocks to escape. Garp will not allow the Rocks to start a massive war. Roger wants to avenge his lost friend. The two of them blasted with all their strength and concentrated all their vigor and energy into a powerful blow. Fist bone. Fierce sun starburst. Garp's whole body seems to have turned into a red furnace. That is a sign that the body is stimulated to the limit and is on the verge of collapse. A punch with a flame hockey, flickering with an arc from the friction of the atmosphere. God Destroyer. Roger then stabbed with a sword. The shady scene that Rocks desperately condensed has just taken shape. Garp smashed the black screen with one punch. The fist blasted directly into Rocks' body. Rocks stared, grabbed Garp's hand, and wanted to fight back. Who? Roger strikes with a sword, piercing his heart. Two forces poured into Rocks crazily. In an instant, high-intensity energy burst out from the whole body. Various organs in the body that were on the verge of collapse were pierced instantly. His unwilling pupils gradually lost focus. Then his body shook, and he fell into a pool of blood with a thud. A generation of legendary pirates, Captain Rocks. Curtain down. ... The audience of the two worlds stared blankly at this scene. I didn't speak for a while, even if it's because of Ren. But Garp and Roger are too powerful. The power that erupts from the last blow. No weaker than Rocks. They are new legends. A marine hero after this battle. A future will become One Piece who discovers Raftel. No. To Kaido. This old captain died really aggrieved, so pitiful. Close black lens bracket. No. To Silver Axe. Yes, this Ren is scheming and powerful, and the other old captain didn't even have a decent end in the end. Close black lens bracket. No. To Akainu. A mere pirate, what more do you want a decent end? From the very beginning, you were destined to end up like this. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 silver axe. A red dog without a big brother, what arrogance. If it wasn't for the accident that happened, you were lucky enough to save your life. You can still live until now. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Akainu. If I answer the questions correctly in the next round, I will choose the reward of summoning people from the parallel world and pull Ren over. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Silver Axe. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kaido. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Golden Lion. You really are a mad dog. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. All the great pirates in World 2 were taken aback. Such a terrible monster pull over. For these big pirates. It should be very dangerous. This Akainu is really ruthless. No. 2 Sengoku. This is a good note. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. Finally, Rox said that you were behind Roger's boat. Ren, what's going on? Close black lens bracket. Ren. The sea is so vast, what's so strange about encountering it occasionally? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku is silent, if he really believed it before. But working together for so many years, he was the first to discover the fog surrounding Ren. It's thicker than I imagined. In the Battle of Rox, he actually worked so hard secretly. To make sure Rox dies. Can even kill Rox with relative ease. He deserves it. In terms of credit, it is definitely not under Vice Admiral Garp. But it has always been very low-key. In terms of strength, number 1 Sengoku felt that Ren might be worse than Rox at that time. But not very big, even if it is a sneak attack. But he almost exploded with one punch. This combat power is completely different from what he usually shows. Even though he is a chief inspector, his actual combat power is still a long way from Admiral. As he said earlier, Ren came through seniority. But now that he says this again, only ghosts will believe it. Take the earthquake punch with your bare hands and hit Rox hard with one punch. And that was more than 30 years ago. The ghost knows how powerful it is now. And this abnormality also attracted the attention of 5 elders at this moment. Number 1 Saturn. Strange, I didn't see Rox mastering the ancient weapon later, but the ancient weapon disappeared in the Battle of the Valley of the Gods. Ren, don't you just know something? Close black lens bracket. Ren, how is it possible? We just went to settle the feud with Rox. What ancient weapon, what is that thing? I have no idea. Close black lens bracket. If the video doesn't play, it doesn't. Well, yes, that's it. No. 1 Venus. Come back to the Holy Land and take a good look at it when you are free. Close black lens bracket. Even Venus, the leader of the 5 elders, spoke for the first time. It is conceivable that Ren is active in the rocks this time. The repercussions were huge. Sure enough, I don't believe it, but it doesn't matter now. Since the old guys are eager to seek death, when the time comes, let them be fulfilled. Ren calmly replied a good word on the barrage. Then think back to the video carefully. Well, although there is a picture of his own shot. But without his own complete combat power, the problem is not big. Besides, after so many years, my own strength is no longer what it used to be. If the system hadn't come, he would probably have turned against 5 elders. No. 1 Aokiji. The video on number 2 started to move. Did this directly initiate a buster call? Close black lens bracket. 36. Robin. In another world, Ohara is gone. 2. Ask for a flower monthly ticket evaluation ticket. Advertisement. Even if the number 2 video moves at this moment. But the minds of many powerhouses are still immersed in that legendary battle. The strength of Garp Roger in the 2 worlds is almost the same. At least that's what they think for now. Because World 2 also killed Rox. It's just not that easy. And Garp is still alive, which has to make people from 2 worlds taking Garp seriously again, until someone said that the number 2 video launched a buster call. Everyone's attention gradually returned to the video. But at this moment, Ren's strength has been deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. At least not weaker than any Admiral 4 Emperors. And what can't be ignored is that they have 3 monsters in one family. This is a pervert horrible family. No. 1 Sengoku also has many doubts in his heart. That's why they're so rich and so powerful. Why even join Marine? For justice. Video 2 continues to play. See Circle Calendar 1500, 33-year-old no. 2 Akainu performed Buster Call for the first time. Because the scholars of Ohara secretly study the history of the past. Violated the law expressly stipulated by the world government. Several attempts to publish their own research conclusions. The world government is trying to deter the scholars who are ready to move around the world. The method of killing chickens to scare monkeys has been adopted. Warn the world with Buster Call. Otherwise, this is an island with no strong people. As long as a vice admiral leads the army, it can be flattened. Tom. Cannon fire covered the most learned place in the whole world. The tree of omniscience also crashed down in the sea of fire. A video of Robin looking at the sky in World 2. I couldn't help biting my lip, my body was shaking. But strong people like Roger and Whitebeard. Whether it's world number 1 or world number 2. Not surprised that Buster Call happened. Some strong pirates have encountered several times. Only the general strong and common people see this situation. Fear it, and that's what the world government wants. The civilians and the powerful didn't think there was anything wrong with this. Things that are expressly prohibited must be studied. It did break the law, even if you don't like it. But there is such a law in this world. If you want to live, you can only abide by it. If you violate it, you will naturally have to bear the corresponding consequences. Advertisement. But until a salvo of artillery shells sank the civilian refuge ship. Everyone froze for a moment. What happened? How did you hit the refuge ship? A rear admiral next to know. Tu Akainu was astonished, and quickly asked the marine beside him. If you want to do it thoroughly. If there are scholars sneaking into that ship, all the sacrifices this time will be in vain. The possibility of evil must be eradicated. No. Tu Akainu said indifferently. Once the power of this group of scholars is borrowed by pirates, there will be disasters all over the world. They have the forbidden power to understand ancient technology, ancient history. Open black lens bracket no. 2 rocks. Ha ha ha. Well done. Let me just say you mad dog has the potential to be a pirate. It's a pity that I failed to train successfully that time. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kaido. Kill civilians too. Sure enough, it was done very thoroughly. If it wasn't for wearing a marine uniform, I would have thought it was a pirate. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 rocks. It's rare that we have the same opinion. Come on, bring out the good wine, drink some together, and enjoy this wonderful Buster Call moment together. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Kaido. B asterisk 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 D. Don't touch that altar I've hidden. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Jin. Fighting again. No. 2 Robin. What's wrong with them? They are all unarmed civilians. Can this be called justice? Some of them are very good people. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Akainu. It's not up to you, a criminal, to teach me how to do things. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Akainu. Obviously there is a better way, but you went too far this time. Close black lens bracket. Kizaru, Aokiji, Sengoku, and Garp in World 2 saw these 2 barrages. They are all silent. Akainu. F asterisk 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 ed by another Akainu. No. 2 Akainu. They broke the law and are criminals. No different from pirates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Fujitora. This kind of justice, I don't quite agree with this kind of justice. Marines should protect civilians. There is nothing wrong with killing criminals, but innocent civilians can't be decided after investigation. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Akainu. What if something happens during the investigation and someone escapes? And it turns out that even if this is done, there is still Nico Robin who slipped through the net. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Vivi. If even the Marines can't protect their own people, who can we trust? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Kebi. Sakazuki Admiral did go too far this time. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Civilian A. That's right. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Civilian B. I don't want to die at the hands of Marine for no reason. Close black lens bracket. ... Although the mental power of most civilians can only pronounce a few words. Even at most one barrage will temporarily pass out due to insufficient mental strength. But Akainu's excessive behavior, regardless of justice or injustice, it still scares most civilians. It's time for everyone to express their opinions. No. 2 Sengoku frowned slightly when he saw that the situation was not good. From the overall situation, although Akainu's approach is radical, but the effect is also the best. This is why the world government has always liked to use Akainu. And this kind of thing, the Marine people know, at most it is the criticism of some Marines with a strong sense of justice. But once this dark side is known to the world, may cause panic and affect Marine HQ's reputation for justice, value. Sengoku was trying to post something to dispel the panic. The 5 elders moved first. No. 2 Saturn. I didn't expect this kind of thing to happen before. Sakazuki Admiral made this kind of decision without authorization. We just found out that Akainu was temporarily suspended for review by 5 elders. Close black lens bracket. Although this result still makes many civilians and Marines question it. But action is better than no action. No. 2 Akainu has no expression on his face and has no objection to this. This kind of punishment is almost nothing. No. 2 rocks. Pick yourself up. 5 elders can really do it. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. No. 2 Kaido. Come be a pirate, Akainu. Don't take the blame for it, they treat you like a dog. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Silver Axe. Akainu, isn't it just a dog? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Saturn. Do you think you are very humorous? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Silver Axe stopped talking. If 5 elders, don't dare to take it randomly. No. 2 Sengoku. Pirates' words are untrustworthy, please don't be instigated. Akainu is also for the safety of more people, the means are a little too extreme, we will pay attention to this matter. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Whitebeard. I bet that guy Sengoku already knew about this. Close black lens bracket. And no. 2. That's for sure. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji's face froze slightly, he didn't expect to do this at the beginning. The lives of civilians are also lives. World 1, Marine Headquarters, in front of the window of the Grand Inspector's office. Fair-skinned and beautiful, wearing a pair of gold-rimmed glasses. Nico Robin in professional attire stared at the video and was stunned. She is one of the secretaries and wives of the Grand Inspector of Marine. Ohara from another world, did the Buster Call really start? She can't believe it. At this moment, she finally knew that in order to keep their group, Ren must have withstood the tremendous pressure at the time. Because she didn't expect that the world government actually issued an order to destroy Ohara. No. 1 Robin. How many survivors are left in Ohara? Close black lens bracket. She couldn't help asking. This question was asked to herself in another world. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Luo Bing. I'm the only one left. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Robin. How could this happen? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Robin. You seem surprised, don't tell me, close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji. The progress of number 1 video has caught up. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. This time it was quite fast. Close black lens bracket. Video 1 is also playing. After the battle in the Valley of the Gods, Ren, Akainu, Elisa and others returned to their hometown. Iron still stands as the world's number 1 chamber of commerce. Ren and Elisa held a wedding. And in the year when Akainu joined Marine on the 2nd. Ren and Akainu also chose to join Marine. The video doesn't say why, it's basically fast-forwarding. Only the resemblance to another Sakazuki scene would stop more. In 1490, at the Marine Training Headquarters, Zephyr had 2 more half-monster trainees under his command. Sakazuki and Kizaru, and half a Ren. The talent shown by Ren is stronger than most of the students. Weaker than Sakazuki Kizaru. Of course the strongest belongs to Sakazuki. He was in training camp then and was able to fight Zephyr. But there are still some tips and tricks to learn from Zephyr. Zephyr no. 1. Ren, you have kept me a secret. At that time, your strength was not weaker than mine at all. It's a good thing that you can still keep learning. This world is a world of strength. Strength is a good thing. Why do you want to hide it? Close black lens bracket. As soon as these words came out, everyone concentrated their minds. They all want to know why too. Especially the no. 1 Sengoku. 37. The 2 worlds are shocked, and the future video can be played. 3. Ask for a flower monthly ticket evaluation ticket. Novel image. Advertisement. Open black lens bracket Ren. The greater the ability, the greater the responsibility. I have no sense of responsibility, so my ability has to be smaller. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Zephyr. You also learn Kizaru. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Kizaru. Teacher Zephyr, are you polite? Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Zephyr. Your reason, wait, is this what word you mentioned before? Bad. Close black lens bracket. Ren felt the need to temporarily reassure the 5 elders. Although everything is under control. But if you move your mouth, be less vigilant. It can make the following things easier. Why not? Ren. I like a more comfortable life. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. Speaking of which, Ren has always been lazy. Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 1. Wouldn't it be better to stay in the Chamber of Commerce and live the life of an emperor like that? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Ren. Garp-san, the sea is not chaotic, the marine pirates have the final say, the bigger the business, no one can do it. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Venus. Cough cough. Please don't get me wrong, our world government is not the backer of any individual or chamber of commerce, being fair and just is what the world government has always been adhering to. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Ren. Exactly. Master 5 Elders is right. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Whitebeard. How fake. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Roger. What a fake. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Redhead. Fake. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Rocks. What a reckless waste, such a powerful strength and wisdom, not to conquer the world, but only want to enjoy personal life. Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 2. I think this is very good. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket Ren. You people just like to have flashy dreams. What is the purpose of becoming stronger? In order to enjoy life better, my life is very good. Of course, I have to find a way to keep this life, and even destroy it. It's because you have abnormal brains and pitfalls to do this. Close black lens bracket. Then Ren silently added in his heart. If only the 5 elders didn't covet his guild and estate. Then I can be a normal person myself. Number 2 Red-haired. I was speechless for a while. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. Gu la la la. Brat, well said. Close black lens bracket. Whitebeard agrees. For example, he doesn't like conquering the world. I just love living with my family. No. 2 Rocks. Having the talent and command of a monster, but the mind of a mediocre person, what a waste. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 The 5 elders looked at each other. The vigilance in his eyes relaxed a little. Ren is indeed powerful, hiding a lot of strength. but joined the Marine, after entering the Holy Land. In many cases, it is adhering to the mentality of being lazy and doing nothing if you can. At the mention of this, they remembered it. But in the past, at least Ren didn't seem to question their orders much. Even in recent years, there have been 5 elders' proposals. Do you want to lead a fringe celestial dragon's family? Advertisement. Affinity with brother Ren Akainu. After all, they are too rich. And brothers are in the Holy Land. Not a civilian, but a senior official of the world government. A double-strong player is still worthy of attention. No, now they are the top 3, and there is also Elisa, the boss of the Chamber of Commerce. Sister, you in another world, have a good life, you have entered the Palace of Marriage, I wish you well. What Akainu cares about on the second is different from others. He always remembered his sister's last words. It is to let him not become a pirate. Video 1 continues to play. The Ren brothers join Marine. And Elisa didn't. Elisa went to manage the Chamber of Commerce. And then the video played a scene similar to No. 2 Sakazuki. Like the Battle of Atwal, except they're slightly different. It's not as simple as cleaning the battlefield. It's chasing after the Golden Lion. Brother, he ran away again. This guy can really run. No. 1 Golden Lion. Lousy really suffered 8 lifetimes of bad luck, you have been chasing and killing me since childhood. What did I do? Me. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Rocks. Shut up, do you have my fault? Close black lens bracket. Captain No. 1. Captain, have you calmed down? Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket No. 1 Rocks. What if you don't calm down? Wait for my resurrection, you guys. Close black lens bracket. After that, the 2 brothers are similar to No. 2 Akainu. Out of the task, promoted quickly. But in the year 1500 of the Sea Circle calendar, Ohara destroyed the year. Sakazuki, Ren is also only Vice Admiral. But the permissions of the 2 are in Marine, no worse than Admiral. Because the Marine Admiral of the older generation is not that old. They still have a few more years to go. In other words, Marine is full of talents. Soon to the Ohara event. This time, the 2 warships that came first came after Robin's mother. Brother Ren, I'm afraid it's not easy to get involved in this matter. 5 elders has hinted to me that in order to deter the rest of the world from continuing to study history, a buster call should be launched. Let me do it thoroughly. On a warship, Sakazuki said, standing next to Ren. No. 2 Whitebeard. You also said that the massacre of civilians has nothing to do with you. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Saturn. Ahem, that's a person from another world. Close black lens bracket. Saturn on the second feels what he has said before. At this moment, it turned into slaps, and slapped his face one by one. A little pain. Advertisement. I should have let Sengoku speak out at that time. Albia's hometown is also a member of our Chamber of Commerce. The Tree of Omniscience also has many precious books. If they are burned, it would be too wasteful. I will try to read them. If the real thing can't be done, forget it. With that said, Ren called the 5 elders. The power equivalent to Admiral has this qualification. What are you kidding? These guys who study history without authorization still plan to publish their own research results, and they must all be executed. If your confidence wavers, this matter will be left to others. Let them do it this time. I also took a fancy to Akainu's rather tough style. Killing them can certainly deter ordinary people, but those who dare to study this kind of history have never been common people. Apart from making them more angry and more hostile to the world government, is it really of great benefit? The 5 elders were slightly silent. They never considered this point. They are just angry at these people who dare to offend their world government authority. If there are scholars who really know something and survive this disaster, then, the power of this knowledge will become our enemy. Then, what do you say? Catch those who should be caught, those who are stubborn, and those who should be killed, but you can't do it across the board. Give me a month, and I will persuade those old scholars in Ohara to give up studying dangerous ancient history. If you fail, it's not too late to start Buster Call again. In the end, 5 elders thought about it again and again, and after Ren analyzed more pros and cons for them later. They agreed to give Ren an extra month. And Ren succeeded. No. 1 Sengoku. Ren perspective on problems is always very unique, but very reasonable. It took only half a month to convince the old scholars to study some ancient documents for the world government, and unlocked many lost technologies. Technology. Benefit the marine, benefit the people's livelihood. Close black lens bracket. Garp No. 1. After this incident, Ren-san was officially designated as a political commissar, a civilian and ideological worker with the ability to supervise. Who would have thought that secretly, his combat power was not weaker than anyone else? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. In other words, the Ohara in your world still exists. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Sengoku. Yes. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. Look at this solution, Magma Kid, you are still a little tender. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Akainu is also silent. Not only will Big Brother not harm civilians, but he will also use this power for his own use. Big Brother is amazing. No, not my Big Brother. No. 2 Sengoku. Sakazuki was only carrying out orders at the beginning. He was a soldier, not a sharp-minded supervisor like Ren. Close black lens bracket. Video 1 is in progress. Ren landed on the island and persuaded Saul Vice Admiral not to resist. Without the buster call, Saul gets another fat beating from Sakazuki. In the end, he did not choose to fight to the end. Saul, will he be okay? On the island, the little Nico Robin looked up and asked the handsome big brother. Of course, you can visit him with me, and you can also see your mother. Do you want to come? But, okay. In the end, he couldn't resist the temptation to see his mother and Saul. Robin is so kind. With a little guidance at such a young age, she can handle all these government affairs. She is indeed a genius who got a PhD at the age of 8. It's really leisure. Since then, Ren life as a general has become more relaxed. No. To Sengoku. You actually let an 8-year-old child handle government affairs. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 1 Zephyr. It's so badly done. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Kizaru. I'm so envious, I have such a good assistant. Close black lens bracket. Kizaru no. 2. Video number 2 is played, this is, our battle. Whitebeard is really here. Is this a picture of the future? Close black lens bracket. One morning, only one person voted for the monthly vote, and the flowers on the evaluation vote hardly moved. I was a little flustered. Please support me so that I can update with peace of mind. Don't worry, everyone, the details of what happened in the original book will not be watered. I will briefly outline it. Only the changes will be described. Put a picture of Robin's virtuous wife. 38. Everyone is wondering, is this a war by Akainu alone? 4. Ask for flowers, evaluation tickets. Monthly tickets. Advertisement. Robin in World 2 watches video 1. I was stunned all of a sudden. Unprecedented envy wells up in my heart. In another world, Ohara did not perish. Instead, it became the jurisdiction of Rennes. Some ancient technologies have also been unearthed, which has benefited people's livelihood. The other self turned out to be General Marine's political assistant. Even Robin on the first just said that he is now the secretary of the Marine Superintendent. This position has more power than the average Marine Vice Admiral. And, became his wife too. Although it's just one of the wives, in this world, it's very common. No. To Robin didn't feel anything. All I can do is envy. Such a handsome and gentle man. Saved Ohara, saved mother, saved everyone. During this period, a picture flashed by. No. To Robin seemed to see the way his mother looked at him. It also seems to be full of love and tenderness. Illusion. But he was after the destruction of Ohara. Become a fugitive, experience hunting, and experience countless betrayals. Although I finally met my destination. But the darkness has already merged with her. But the self in another world is so happy. Family, husband, always by my side. So radiant. Why is there no such hero as Ren in my world? No. To Robin looked at the figure in the video and couldn't help showing tenderness in his eyes. In another world, after the destruction of Ohara, I was the only one left, and I was offered so many bounties. Life must be very hard. No. One Robin sympathizes with another self at the same time. I am also more grateful to Ren now. Well, then treat him well tonight. Unlock poses you haven't used before. Now the two videos seem to go hand in hand. Everyone felt that this timeline should be getting closer to the present. To end this comparison and start asking questions. That amazing reward is coming. Just when the powerhouses of the two worlds were gearing up to answer the questions. No. To Kizaru was the first to discover that there was a huge change in the number 2 video. Since the Ohara Buster Call incident. No. To Akainu is very popular with the world government. Be the first to become Marine Admiral among the 3 marine monsters. Advertisement. During this time, Akainu performed many more missions. Demonstrated extreme justice. This accumulates together. Play it out as a video. Even Sengoku felt that Akainu had gone too far. Although he knows all those things. But he couldn't find a place to scold Akainu. Because of Akainu's extreme justice, it's all for the mission. Never hurt civilians because of personal emotions. But even so, the people are complaining now. But soon, the picture appeared in front of my eyes. Silenced all the barrage of civilians. What the picture shows is the Marine headquarters that is full of flames and smoke. The pirate Marine army is fighting. On the scaffold is Ace. Captains of the Whitebeard pirates are active on the battlefield. Sitting at Marine headquarters are the 7 warlords of the sea. Marine 3 Admiral. The tragic war suddenly hits us. While making everyone palpitate, they are also extremely shocked. As Kizaru said, this is the picture of the future. No. To Sengoku. This video can even play what happened in the future. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 Aokiji. What is the great force behind this comparison video? Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 2. That is to say, if there is no video interference and the normal development continues, what will our future be like? Whitebeard is attacking. This is indeed something that is certain now. Close black lens bracket. Because Garp knows Whitebeard's character too. No. To Saturn. What kind of force is this? Past, future, play as you say. Close black lens bracket. No. To Moria. Whitebeard actually came. Are you really not afraid of death? Close black lens bracket. No. To Brother Ming. For the sake of a so-called child, do you want to involve yourself? This is the cemetery specially prepared by Marine for you. It is impossible for you not to know. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. The Marine headquarters must be guarded. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. You can't escape this time. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. The Whitebeard pirates are so fierce. Close black lens bracket. ... Video 2 is in progress. The Marine headquarters has become the place where the two armies are at war. Next is Sakazuki's brilliant performance in this battle. This year Sakazuki is 53 years old and has been sitting on Admiral for several years. Sengoku is getting old. Akainu wants to change the world and take the position of Marshal. This battle is a great opportunity for him. The brutality and madness of this war, even now, is only through Sakazuki's vision. They can also feel it deeply. Akainu performed extremely well in this war. First, it shattered the iceberg thrown by Diamond Joes. Then this blow evolved into countless volcanic bombs bombarding the Whitebeard pirates. Sink a core pirate ship. ... Then appeared in the alley and melted away the deserters. Advertisement. Instigated the Great Vortex Spider Squado to successfully assassinate Whitebeard. Just seeing this, the world is boiling up. Marco no. 2. Squado, you idiot, you can't even see that Marine is so obvious, how dare you assassinate Dad. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Lock Doll. Whitebeard, you are too ashamed to be assassinated by your own subordinates. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Josie. Despicable Akainu. Use these dirty tricks. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Squado. But, Ace is really Roger's son, and all my partners died in Roger's hands, but how could I do anything to my father? I shouldn't. What else did Akainu say to me? Close black lens bracket. Then they found out, Akainu lied to him that Whitebeard sold them to Marine. In exchange for the lives of Ace and the lives of the people on the main ship Whitebeard. No. 2 Whitebeard. Don't panic. Now that we have seen the future, we can prevent it. Squado, everyone is the son of the sea. Even if Ace is Roger's son, has he done anything excessive to you? Isn't it superficial to judge a person by bloodline and birth? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Scudetto. Dad, No. 2 Sengoku. Why is Whitebeard's ship in the bay all of a sudden? Did something go wrong with our arming and let Whitebeard get close all of a sudden? Close black lens bracket. Sengoku is collecting these fleeting images. Try to get useful intel from future videos. To make timely adjustments to ensure the victory of the war. After that, Akainu and Whitebeard have a fierce battle. Akainu punctured Whitebeard twice, but even though Whitebeard is old, his combat power is not easy to underestimate. Multiple earthquake punches hit Akainu. Akainu's body was dislocated many times. All the viscera and 6 internal organs were subjected to the shock, and they kept coughing up blood. Magma. Earthquake crazy collision. The entire Marine headquarters is collapsing. Then Ace was rescued. Sakazuki taunts Whitebeard wildly and stimulates Ace. Ace in order to protect the dignity of Whitebeard. Fight back brazenly, only to protect Luffy. Got punched through the body by Akainu. Everyone looked at this scene in shock. Even the top powerhouses have serious expressions on their faces. The combat power displayed by Akainu is too powerful. Some guesswork beyond the 4 emperors. Can beat Whitebeard so many times. No. 2 Rocks. Newgate, you are still old after all. It is undeniable that the mad dog Akainu is very powerful, but it is also true that your combat power has declined. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. The Marine headquarters has been destroyed, you tell me that the combat power has declined. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Redhead. Everyone will grow old at some point. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 Kizaru. Who can age like Garp without fading? Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 2. Sakazuki. Garp is very gloomy at the moment. Ace is dead. No. 2 Araki. Stop making excuses, it is clear that Sakazuki Admiral is powerful. At this rate, he will kill Whitebeard. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. Didn't you find a problem? Since it was the Marine headquarters that challenged the Whitebeard pirates, why was it always Sakazuki who fought in the bloody battle? What about other Marine powerhouses? At a time like this, you won't talk about the dignity of the strong one-on-one. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Akainu nodded seriously when he heard the words. He also wanted to know, Kizaru, where did Aokiji go? 39. Kizaru. We definitely tried our best to fight. 5. Ask for a monthly flower evaluation ticket. Advertisement. No. 2 Kizaru. Sengoku-san from another world, see what you said, this comparison is with Sakazuki, of course it is mainly based on Sakazuki's experience, we must have tried our best to fight, but this video can't see it. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji. That's right. Close black lens bracket. Marco no. 2. Damn it, Akainu killed Ace, damn B asterisk 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 D, I'm going to kill him. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Joes. Ace, Dad, close black lens bracket. No. 2 Whitebeard. Red Dog. Close black lens bracket. Akainu's past justice or not. Miserable or not. Whitebeard doesn't care. Everyone's position is different. Akainu has justice for Akainu. Whitebeard has something for him Whitebeard to protect. Akainu kills Ace. Absolutely cannot forgive. Wait for the war to start. Get rid of the mad dog Akainu first. Whitebeard is full of killing intent at this moment. No. 1. Number 2 Roger. Ace. Number 1 and no. 2 Ace. Don't call me by my name casually. Close black lens bracket. Number 1 rocks. Seeing this kind of scene of loving father and filial son, I finally feel better. Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 1. You guys are too weak, aren't you? To deal with a Whitebeard and let them destroy the headquarters. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Garp is also a little angry. Although the ace there is not the ace here. But still deeply touched. Of course the mood cannot be compared with no. 2 Garp. No. 2 Sengoku. What you said is easy, but you have seen Whitebeard's strength just now, old and strong. Close black lens bracket. Garp no. 1. I didn't say, Luffy Ace Sabo is such a good seed, how come in the end, no one became Marine Admiral, what did you do? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. I know, stop showing off. Close black lens bracket. If Ace becomes Admiral, how could he die in the hands of Akainu? Everyone is their own. This time Garp is really not showing off. But after seeing the ending of No. 2 Ace, I felt it. Open black lens bracket Kizaru no. 2. Garp-san, are you so sure that they became Marine Admiral because of you? Close black lens bracket. Does Kizaru know that these 3 people are all thorns? Garp no. 1. I am their grandfather. I have been brought up since I was a child. It is not my credit. Who else? I see you are envious. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Aokiji. In addition to Straw Hat Luffy, Jinbei, Lockdar. They also came to the Marine headquarters. Did something happen to impel down? Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Magellan. I will step up my guard and never let them escape impel down. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket no. 2 Luffy. Ace, wait for me, I will definitely come to save you. Close black lens bracket. Scattered information revealed in Akainu's future video on the 2nd. Caused a huge commotion in both worlds. And number 2, Akainu, looked at Kizaru and Aokiji next to him. There is scrutiny and doubt in the eyes. In the video, when he was hammered by Whitebeard. No one even offered a helping hand. Even when he kills Ace himself. It's normal to be unresponsive at first. But go to the back after Whitebeard's attack. You can't interfere. Advertisement. Can't you save yourself? Let's not talk about Aokiji. Kizaru is a shining person, you should be able to react quickly. Just watching myself fall into the abyss of the crack in the Marine headquarters. I hope it's really just because my vision can't see the development behind. Instead of passive sabotage. If you are passive and sabotage, it will be very bad. Ahem. Sakazuki, this must be a problem of perspective, don't take it too seriously. No. 2 Sengoku gave a dry cough in embarrassment. Actually Kizaru Aokiji slacking off a bit. No. 2 Sengoku knows what's in his heart. Garp owed them too much. Before the execution, Sengoku actually talked to Kizaru. Ask him to pay a little attention to Garp's mood. Once Ace is really dead, if Garp loses control of his emotions, he must stop Garp immediately. Otherwise the situation may get out of control, if it is as it appears in the video. Garp's other grandson, Straw Hat Luffy, is also here. Kizaru and Aokiji may not dare to kill the first time. It's not that they don't have marine ethics. But from a personal emotional point of view, Garp has a debt of gratitude to them. From the overall situation, once Garp loses control of his emotions, he will punch his own people. For Marine, for the world government, the impact is too bad. It may even directly change the situation of the battle at that time. That's the power of Garp. So if both grandchildren of Luffy and Ace are there, Kizaru Aokiji should not go all out on Straw Hat. If so, it should be after Whitebeard is dealt with. Garp, what do you want? No. 2 Sengoku saw Garp subconsciously walking towards Akainu. I was taken aback immediately. Jump off the execution platform quickly. 1 pressed on Garp's shoulder. This is something that is uncertain in the future. Don't forget, you are a sailor. What do you want to do in front of people all over the world? You must know that there are not only comparison videos of the sky now. Both worlds also chose to broadcast the war live. Everyone is watching their every move. Sengoku. Garp showed pain on his face. Then think about Akainu's past and see that Ace is alive. He just took a deep breath. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. Moreover, judging from the battle just now, it is Akainu who has been fighting bloody battles. In this war, he was just doing his duty as a Marine. Even if it happened, do you have enough reason to punch him? Advertisement. Damn it, why can't the Ace Luffy of this world listen to his own words and become a Marine? Be your own. Then there won't be such crap. Grab Luffy now, Ace. Still have a chance. Is there time? Really want to know how the other self raised them. If you know the method, can you apply it now? No. 2 Araki. No, Sakazuki Admiral was hit by Whitebeard and thrown into the sea. Sakazuki Admiral is a capable person. Could it be? Video 2 is still playing. Akainu is not dead. In Kill Fire Fist Ace, get caught from behind by Whitebeard. After a crazy hammering, it was thrown into the abyss. Akainu uses his ability to melt a big hole in the wall. Back on the ground again, chasing Luffy the Straw Hat. Jinbei, Marco and others all came to intercept. And this time, no one saw Whitebeard attacking Akainu again. No. 2 rocks. Is Newgate dead? The subordinates were being hunted down, but they didn't come out to stop them. This field of view can't see the whole battlefield. Close black lens bracket. And Akainu, who is determined to kill Luffy, is not so easy to stop. When Akainu seized the opportunity, he was about to blast and kill Jinbei, who was holding a straw hat. Kirby jumped out and stood in front of Akainu. Because he was one of his own, Akainu also froze for a moment. In just a few seconds, Luffy, Jinbei and the others escaped. When Akainu wants to deal with this weak-willed person. The red hair came and blocked his giant lava fist. It also announced the end of this war. Everyone saw this and knew the result. The battle ended with the death of Whitebeard, Ace. No. 2 Chaozi. Impossible, how could Dad lose? How could you die? Close black lens bracket. Marco no. 2. Did Akainu kill Papa? Damn stuff. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Beasta. How come? Our Whitebeard pirates lost? Close black lens bracket. Marco no. 2. If the father is defeated, Squado's sneak attack has played a very important role. As long as you control Squado and stop him from doing stupid things, the result may be different. Close black lens bracket. What are you panicking about? Are you going to do something to your family now because of an uncertain result? I never taught you this. Whitebeard on the Moby DK saw this. With a sudden slap on Kong Yunchi in his hand, everyone quieted down. That's just the result that should have been, or one of the results. Now this video has many rewards, and the video that can be played in the future also reveals a lot of important information. As long as you grasp these information, it's hard to say who will win. Whitebeard is no fool. He also possesses extremely outstanding commanding skills. Suddenly saw the key to the problem. After hearing this, everyone fell silent. Indeed it is. And the people at Marine Headquarters number 2 saw this ending. They all look excited. They won. But Sengoku woke them up with one sentence. Once the future is known, there will be variables, not to mention that the comparison video of the sky can also give out various powerful rewards. The new future is full of uncertainties, so don't be careless. Quote. Yes. No. 2 rocks. The battle against Whitebeard was so fierce here, what would a war in another world look like? Close black lens bracket. They haven't forgotten. Another battle force gathered at the Marine Headquarters at this moment. Very scary. 40. The worst Marine Marshal. What is your face? 6 more. Ask for an evaluation ticket for the Flower Monthly ticket. Advertisement. Video number 2 is after the end of this war. Still going on, the video is fast forwarding. Everyone quickly saw an interesting scene. After the Summit War ended, Aokiji and Akainu fight for the position of Marine Admiral. Both have supporters in the government. The world government respects Akainu. And Sengoku Garp admired Aokiji. In the end, things return to the essence, and the result is determined by the outcome. In Punk Hazard, 2 admirals fought for 10 days and 10 nights. There is almost no big difference in strength between the two. And it's justifiably a single challenge. Without the interference of additional factors, the physical strength of such a strong man is far beyond ordinary people's imagination. A song of ice and fire ravages the abandoned island of the Marine Headquarters. Colliding magma and ice all over the sky. Aokiji is usually gentle and doesn't like to argue about anything. In this matter, he was very persistent. Both of them want to become the Marine Marshal and change the pattern of the sea. Akainu's obsession most people see in his past. Said understandable. But Aokiji's past is still unknown to the public. In this continuous high-intensity battle, the environment of the entire island has undergone permanent changes. On one side of the ice and snow, on the other side the magma flows. No. 2 Brother Ming. The destructive power of natural ability users is really terrifying. The battle between 2 top natural ability users actually changed the ecological environment of the entire island. Close black lens bracket. Even as a Shichibukai, this level of Logia ability is a single challenge. It is also extremely rare, and even fewer insist on winning or losing after fighting to the end. And this level of fighting, enough to wow many 7 warlords of the sea. No. 2 Lock Doll. The same Logia, the difference is so big. Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Brother Ming. You have neglected to exercise these years, fur. Open black lens bracket. No. 2 rocks. This is so ironic. The strength of the two is obviously similar. Why didn't I see this ice-brat bloody battle against Newgate in that war? Has the open and secret fighting in Marine Headquarters reached the point of killing each other? Close black lens bracket. No. 2 Sengoku. Rocks, stop using low-level tricks like sowing discord. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Sengoku. The strength of the two seems to be not much different from Akainu and Aokiji here. It should be said that it is a parallel world. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Garp no. 1. At the beginning of the previous video, Sakazuki on our side had to lead by a lot, but after reaching a certain level of strength, it is too difficult to go further. Both of them have reached the peak of their physical limits now. Close black lens bracket. No. 1 Akainu silently watched the barrage. I was a little strange in my heart. When did I show my full strength in front of them? Big brother taught him every time. You must keep your hands in everything, and you must be on guard against others. But if they think so, so be it. The fight was in full view and in fast-forward video. In the end Akainu won by half a move. The battle was also brutal. Aokiji broke a leg, and Akainu also had extensive permanent frostbite. Akainu got his wish and became the new Marshal of Marine. This is the vision of the future. It hasn't happened yet. But it still makes people in the two worlds extremely uneasy. They are witnessing the birth of a Marine. No. Aokiji's complexion is not very good looking. Although there is no information about his final destination in the video. But if that happens, he cannot realize his ambition. Leaving Marine would be his only option. Because of Akainu's understanding of justice. The exact opposite of him. If I stay in the Marine again, there will definitely be another conflict in the end. Bad for Marine. It's not good for yourself either. No. Tu Huang Mu. My wife is amazing. Master Sakazuki is really awesome. He even became the Marine Marshal in the future. Close black lens bracket. No. Tu Sengoku. Unexpectedly, Sakazuki became the new Marine Marshal in the end. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket. No. Tu Ghost Spider Vice Admiral. Under the leadership of Sakazuki Admiral, Marine headquarters will move towards a brighter future. Close black lens bracket. No. Tu Doberman Vice Admiral. It's time to be called Marshal. Close black lens bracket. The Akainu camp and his fans. So excited right now. No. Tu Sengoku looked at the barrage, his eyes moved. It fell on the two Vice Admirals, Doberman and Ghost Spider. I am still a Marshal. Are you ready to change your mind? No. Tu Whitebeard. Gu la la la. Have you two Marines considered Sengoku's feelings? In some things, he is very careful. Close black lens bracket. Number 2 Sengoku. Shut up, Whitebeard, at least our Marine HQ is thriving, and you, will soon be history. Close black lens bracket. No. Tu Whitebeard. Being too confident is not a good thing. Close black lens bracket. Advertisement. Video number 2 is in fast forward, Akainu after becoming Marine Marshal. The number of missions is reduced. Basically sitting in the new Marine headquarters to command the entire army. 2 years after becoming Marine Marshal. After Straw Hat Luffy caused a conflict with 7 warlords of the Sea Doflamingo. Brother Ming wanted to appease the hostages held by Straw Hat and Luo. Under Luo's threat, he resigned from the position of 7 warlords of the sea. But in fact, Brother Ming secretly reached an agreement with 5 elders. This is a false signal released to fool Luo, Luffy et al. It even told the truth to the whole world. But will quickly clarify that this is false positive content. Because Mingo holds part of the 5 elders' secrets. Luffy and Luo were put together by Brother Ming. Holy Land, Marshal Akainu learned of this situation and asked to see the 5 elders. Learn more. That is to say, the false report of Doflamingo's withdrawal from Shichibukai was an instruction from your superiors. Akainu asked with a slight frown, smoking a cigar, looking at 5 elders. Because this incident surpassed him as a marshal. He discovered it belatedly. Yes, 5 elders admitted quietly. Why? For a mere Doflamingo, the whole world must be turned around. If this happens again in the future, will I still have face as a marshal? Don't do this kind of thing again. Sakazuki was quite dissatisfied said. As the Marine Marshal, he has a relatively equal dialogue with them in terms of status and power. Stop uttering wild words, Sakazuki. What is your face? You Marines are just the outer face of the government. This matter is left to the cipher pole directly under the world government. You don't need to take care of it anymore. The 5 elders replied. Are you directly under cipher pole? Simply put, you have been ridden on top of your heads, right? You have become puppets of celestial dragons. Keep your mouth shut, Sakazuki. Snort. In the end, the two sides did not have a very happy quarrel. And no. Tu Huang Mu, Ghost Spider, Doberman Vice Admiral and others who were very happy. After hearing these words from the 5 elders to Akainu. The smile on his face suddenly froze. Many people were stunned for a moment. Then the bullet screen completely boiled. The first to do things, are rocks. No. 2 rocks. Ha ha ha, Akainu, this is the result of being a dog for so many years. Good guy, you'll do all the dirty work of Buster Call, and fight Newgate head on to the end. In the end, it turned out to be a sentence, what is your face, ha ha ha. Do these old guys like 5 elders dare to be more shameless? Close black lens bracket.